Done. Survey link done.
Go live now.
Where will we be?
We said, oh, we're live.
You're live.
We're live.
Live?
Live.
Live.
It's alive!
Welcome to AMPjam
How do I make a
Quiz.
picture bigger?
Quiz 3.
Quiz 3, the quizzing.
Quizzing.
Quizzard of Oz.
Quizzard of Oz this time. Oh, sorry, Quizzard of Oz. There's so many puns we could use.
We're going to have team names, but no one's allowed to use quiz on your face.
We've had that before, haven't we?
We have, banned.
Yeah, a few times.
Got an excellent connection.
We have.
That's good.
Coming live.
We're gonna wait a bit. I can see a lot of comments. Hello everyone.
Have we put the
Apologies for the lateness.
have we put the form in the comments section?
Yes, we have put the form.
Form is in the comment
section.
section, so please fill it out.
Oh, well, I can see it on my screen. No, I can't. Did I press send?
So,
Yeah, I did. I pressed send.
yeah, what?
People
We've been
are
very
there, so
professional.
Wait, you talk to them, Gareth. Not Gareth. Darren. This is Darren.
Hello, everybody.
Darren's doing the quiz with us.
I am.
Darren's in charge. If it goes wrong, it was Darren's fault.
Broad shoulders. I'm used to this kind of.
We've been invited back. I haven't put the form in. You do the form, Gareth.
Form's going in soon.
So, we're pleased to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have lots more people join in, so we're going to give it a second. Stacey, thank you for the first yay, you're here, that we'll ever get.
We are live at AMPjam HQ. The second one, obviously, because there was technical difficulties, and this has been brought in at the last minute.
We don't need to talk about the technical difficulties.
Just to show how much work has gone into this for these guys.
Lots of
And
work.
the stresses and strains behind the scenes. It's been enjoyable watching them work.
Enjoyable and distracting, and we might have been a pain in the
We
arse.
probably have hindered more than anything, to be honest.
I mean, I wasn't going to say.
But
You
we
invited
can tell
us.
it in your eyes.
I was going to inform you by email.
It's like we're just going to get.
This will be the last AMPjam quiz.
our post
featuring the two of us.
report. He gives us a post report. He's a very tough boss, this Gareth. We've got like a PDR coming up afterwards.
So the quiz
Must do
form,
better.
I'm
I'm going to put it in.
just so you guys know, we're going to put the quiz form in the comments. By we, I mean Gareth, who's here.
He's our Debbie McGee.
P's here. The jam in AMPjam.
We're just we can't be bothered to move the camera. We'll do it later when we can be bothered. We're drinking at the moment, but we'll show them at some point. You've seen them
You
before.
will be able to find the link to the survey form in the Facebook event page, but we're also going to post it in the comments. You're going to need a good team name. We're going to need your name. We're going to need some other stuff like quiz answers off you, and there are prizes for grabs. Grabsing.
Up for grabs.
Up for grabbing.
Winning.
Everyone's saying, "Where's the form, Gareth?"
I'm getting the form.
Do you want me to do it again?
I haven't got the link. If you must know.
So think of a good quiz name because Jock is going to pick the winner later on.
Allegedly. Is my quiz form showing up now? Because it's showing on mine.
How many people got? Give people a chance to join. We don't want everyone missing out the fun. We'll all go over the questions
showing
again.
on
So
mine.
if you join late, you're not going to hear what I'm saying. So it's really pointless.
Sorry about this, guys. It's almost like we didn't plan very well.
We did really well. We were much more organised this year. This
I'll
one.
send you the form.
And we just let ourselves down at the last minute.
You let yourself down.
Well, that was years ago, though.
Great. So the good here's some consistencies. We will be drinking. We will be swearing. If there are children in the room, then sorry. But
We will
it's
try to
past
keep the
9
swearing
o'clock.
to a minimum, though. We will try to. We'll try and take the bottle.
We won't. We won't. I'm not going to pretend.
My children might want to watch this.
We've brought a bar with us.
This is the best I've ever done. It's my highest achievement in life. I'm going to show this to my children. I don't have to wait till they're 18.
I do not recommend you show this to your children. So we will ask some questions. We have 8 rounds for you to complete. There are 10 questions in each round. We're going to start in 2 minutes' time. We're going to keep to a deadline
We
because
are.
last year it took 57 hours for us to finish, and
Yeah.
this time it will not.
We're going to be good with the quiz, and then afterwards you can have some drunken banter if you want to stay around, and you can join in and have fun. But we're going to keep it sweet. Come on, Gareth, don't steal all our drink. God, just like he's been working or something today.
And there's some other stuff. There'll be a little interval, but there probably won't be one while we're doing the questions because we've got a timeline to keep to.
Boom, adamant. What is our timeline, by the way? Did we?
It's about 2 hours. You'll be done in about 2 hours, maybe 2 and a bit, depending how long it takes.
That's with answers, yeah.
Bit longer with answers, so we'll be done. We'll see how it goes, mate.
We'll do as best we can.
Can't take the pressure.
If you want us to hurry up, just tell us in the comments.
Right. So importantly, this is the start.
People
We're
have
gonna.
the form.
The form is good.
They've got it.
I know they've got it.
Yeah. Good.
Good work, Gareth. You've done something of value during AMPjam.
Oh my god.
He's so upset. We don't mean it. Gareth is the man himself. He's the AMP in. Yep. So we'll start in a minute.
Yep.
What's important is that you tell us your team names. So we're going to give you a few minutes because, as Darren said, who's picking the winner?
Jock.
So Jock is going to get a list of the team names, hopefully while we're live, and Jock will be telling us the names and the winner.
Announce the winner before we finish today.
Really excited. It's hot in here.
Benbow is saying, hurry up.
Right, we're on time, Benbow.
Well, just let enough people. How many people? Just let people join.
We're
They're
on
late.
time. I've got a timer. It's time to stop.
Okay.
But
Right.
put your names in there. Not
Right.
your name,
Well,
the name of your team.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your banter, AmpJam posting a mention in social in the comments.
Is he just being a bitch?
I said, have fun, guys. We're going to pretend this is all a bad dream.
This is a bad dream. Last year was a bad dream, and the one before. Right, we've got. How do you pronounce this?
We drink so we can forget.
Is it Geeklees? Is it Geelees? Guyclees?
It's G-Clay.
G-Clays.
I don't see the. My Brian remember.
Is it
Too much
Gillet's gone right?
I was going to say the accent, isn't it? The accent. Yeah.
Oh, Giclaire's gone
Giclaire?
wild. Jonathan's commits the blind collector. I'm going to start with a round.
Go for it.
Do you reckon we can crack on?
Go. I'm ready when you are.
All right, great. The first round of the AmpJam 2021 Quiz 3, the Quizzard of Oz, the Quizzard of Oz,
Quizzard of Oz
is starting now. In the first round, it's sponsored by Jock, as you know. So the very first round is shockingly by Jock. Not by Jock, he didn't write the questions. The questions about Jock, Jock the artists. Question 1. And they get, some of them are easy. They're easy. Some of them are tough.
Well, if you know the answer, every question's easy.
All right, Chris Tarrant.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a bit low. Jesus.
Is he one of the ones that turned into a wrong one?
No, but it's still wrong anyway.
He probably was
As
a wrong
presenter,
one.
he
It was
was
about
wrong.
in the 90s and 80s.
Well, you might be a wrong one, but
Continue,
still.
please.
Question 1 in round 1 about Jock. What DC character is Jock most famous for drawing?
Mr. Blobby.
Which DC character is he famous for drawing? Mr. Blobby's Marvel. Not DC.
He's in the Eternals.
What, the band?
Yeah.
With Louise?
I didn't know they're making a film about them. Did you hear that?
It's going to be
No.
really boring.
I know it's about.
Right,
The
question
last tour.
2. We're going to read them out twice, and then at the very end of the round, we'll quickly whiz through them again, just in case you missed one. So, question 2. Which gallery released Jock's 28 Days Later posters? Which gallery released Jock's 28 Days Later posters? They're very good. I like them.
Yeah.
I've got them. Unfortunately for all of you, Bruce Knight's on the quiz. I can see him. Hi, Bruce. How you doing? Brucey bonus. Bruce
It's like his mastermind quiz.
He's on
isn't
10
it?
out of 10 already, and we haven't even asked the questions. So, good luck. And thanks for the prompt, Ben. Don't forget your team name. No team name, no chance to win.
Pop it in the comments.
We want it in the
that
comments.
It can be relayed to Jock, who will be
Pit in the comments.
Picking the winner.
reviewing them and picking a winner
Yeah.
tonight.
If you don't put it in the comments and you only put it in the form, you can't win that prize. You can win the quiz.
Jock is watching. He's not watching.
He is
He might
definitely
be
watching.
He's
He
watching
heard of it.
everything. He's everywhere.
Question 3. Which band is mentioned on one of the letterpresses in the Art of Jock book? Which band is mentioned on a letterpress in the Art of Jock book?
TLC.
And it's not the Eternals.
It's not that.
Oh.
King Gun, I like that. We need some.
What are you doing?
That's going to get us. Was that like a.
Do it for the
little
Key.
dance. I'm guessing.
Do it for
from
the camera.
Come on.
Come on.
There's an
Do it
awkward
again.
turtle.
Thank you, Gareth. Your awkward turtle.
What's that from? Is that from the.
It's from the thing.
Oh, from the thing.
Right.
The thing. It's all about the thing.
Okay, which film, question 4 this is, which film based on a property he joint created with Andy Diggle also starred the wonderful Idris Elba? I was
know that
aware of the effect he
I
has
know
on
that
women.
one.
Which film created jointly with Andy Diggle also starred Idris Elba? Do you like Idris Elba?
I do.
Idris Peach Melba.
Do you think he could have been the new Bond if he wasn't
Could have been.
So
I think it's a bit old, that's a problem.
a bit old? What do you reckon, Gareth?
Well, if you can do Old Man Logan, why can't you do Old Man Bond?
I like that.
Oh,
Old Man Bond. Old Man Bond.
Dropping the
That's what I
mic.
think. Stop being so
It's
ageist.
just like him in an old people's home.
Quiz
Solving crimes.
Quiz Pickable Me is a good one. I like it.
A Zimmer frame with a gun hidden in it.
Question. What question am I on? 6? 5?
I've lost the plot already. The one after the
5.
one you asked.
Question 5. Which long-running TV series has Jock done the Steelbook art for?
I've got those
Ian
at home.
Fraser says that he's arrived late.
We're going to repeat the questions.
At the very end of the
we'll repeat
round,
game.
I will repeat them, but at pace, Ian.
Don't worry about
So
that.
you should keep up. Yeah, you shouldn't be late.
Actually, I think you can start watching as well.
He could
rather than
watch
live.
him
So
backwards,
if you join late, you can go back.
but then you'd miss on the live fun.
Well, you still get it. It's just you could dodge the stuff that everyone.
Question
says is
6.
shit. Just go between the shit. Just fast forward. It's like the adverts on
This is
ITV.
good.
Just fast forward this, record it, and fast forward the shit.
That's us, though. There wouldn't be much left.
Quiz.
Right.
We should hold a note when the
Look,
questions.
mate,
given when
we've
stop.
got 5 minutes to finish the round. We're going to be late already. I've got a very strict deadline to keep to.
Okay.
Question 6. What was Jock's first Mondo release? Question 6. What was Jock's first Mondo release?
And it was a poster.
I should say, we're trusting you all not to cheat here. There are prizes up for grab. I know there's some cheaters among you, but resist the urge to cheat.
Use your knowledge.
Cheaters never prosper.
Use your knowledge.
We've got a prize for winning and a prize for runner-up.
I mean, some cheaters prosper when they kill their prey.
Well, we're going to do a shit prize for second to last. I mean, a good prize for second to last or something. Shit.
No, we've got 2 prizes plus 1 for team name. So, New Bond will be the guy from Bridgerton. You think? I also agree, mate.
No, because he's meant to be the saint. They did recommend that, but he's going to be the new saint. I'll be surprised if he's both.
Question 7. What Star Wars film did Jock work on? Jock worked on a Star Wars film. What one was it?
Is it a good one or a bad one?
That would be giving it away.
I think it was. Well, yeah, that doesn't narrow it down because everyone knows Empire Strikes Back is the only good one.
That's true, isn't it? No.
Empire Strikes Back.
All right, next one. Question 8. Which creator did Jock work with on Annihilation, Dread, and Ex Machina? Which creator did Jock work on Annihilation, Dread, and Ex Machina? All great films, aren't they?
Very good films. I do love
Which
this
do you
person
prefer?
very much. It's a really tough one. I think Ex Machina.
Ooh.
But it's just like trying to choose one of my children.
Which child would you choose?
Oh, it's very tough. Whichever one's not been a shit. to
That's
be
why I
honest.
have one child.
And yeah, you decided I'm not going to make that choice. I just have the one.
Question 9. Jock created IMAX promotional posters for which Marvel film? Question 9. Which Marvel film did Jock create the IMAX poster for?
Did you say that question 2 different ways?
Yes, I like to do it.
Just to make it less confusing.
Chris Thorne is there saying we need a steelbook for Coronation Street.
Oh.
I agree. That would be a lot of steelbooks, though.
Just one big one, or
Can you imagine the big box set of it?
they've never released that on DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know why.
No.
I'm sure there'd be a big take up for it.
Tom Seaman says Dread is the best of the 3.
Dread is very good though.
think
It
you'll
is
have a
very
lot.
good, but Ex Machina is just
If I was still live
Annihilation
tweeting, I'd
is-
live tweet a poll, but I'm busy doing a quiz.
no.
Question 10, so the last question in the round. What is Jock's given name? What is Jock's
That's his actual
given
name.
name? Yeah, not the name
birth
people.
name.
Yeah. Well, I assume he was born with it.
Well,
Maybe he's Maybelline.
maybe he's changed it a few times.
Could do.
Maybe he likes to change it.
Maybe his name's Benbow.
It's not Batman.
Ben, are you Jock?
It's in disguise. It's a bit like Banksy.
Is that
Who
well,
really
have you
is
ever seen
Jock?
Bembo and Jock in the same room?
No, I haven't. That's why they do it. I reckon he's going to record the Jock bit tomorrow.
Um,
and
I
then
have.
I'm going to answer. So, Johnny, you need to put your team name in the form, obviously. If you want Jock to see your team name and you want him to possibly pick you as the winner of his favourite team name, then yes, you need to put it in the comments.
And I like people to put it randomly because Benbo's got to try and pick them out. So he's going
That
to have
is
to try
true.
and find them in there. So try and make it difficult for him. Make him
Team
work for
name.
his money.
Gotham City Scrubbers. Nice.
Oh, well, that's,
Right, I'm going to quickly whiz through in the last 2 minutes of the 10-minute segment. We're doing really well.
okay.
Right, all the questions through. I hope you're keeping up. Question 1. Which DC character is he famous for drawing? Question 2. Which gallery released Jock's 28 Days Later posters? Question 3. Which band is mentioned on a letterpress in the Art of Jock book? Clue. I played it at my wedding.
So if you were at his wedding...
Question 4. I felt like everyone was at my wedding. Question 4. Which film, based on a property Joint created with Andy Diggle, starred Idris Elba? Question 5. What long-running TV series did Jock create the Steelbook art for? Question 6. What was Jock's first Mondo release? No cheating. Question 7. Which Star Wars film did Jock work on? It was a good one or it was a bad one? It depends what you think. Question 8. Which creator does Jock work with on Annihilation, Dread and Ex Machina? Question 9. Jock created IMAX promotional posters for which Marvel film? What has that third hand been doing the rest of the competition?
I like it too, but I'll keep it.
Question 10. What is Jock's given name? Adam, I know you missed the beginning, but you can always rewind it back. At the very end, you can have 10-15 minutes to finish your form, and you'll be able to
But
put your answers
we go
in
over
still.
any questions at the end as well. If anyone's got anyone they want to go over, we'll do it then. Oh, come on, Gareth. He's eating pizza, which was very kindly supplied by some very nice people.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Just saw him do it. He just
So that
deep-throated it.
is the end of round 1 from Jock.
That's
I
it.
hope you enjoyed it. And that is the end of the AMPjam quiz.
Well done, everybody. We want to keep it short.
Well done, Bruce. You're the winner.
Don't forget to send through the money you owe us for that.
Pan's Quiz Rinth. Quizzy Rinth? Quizzy. Why hasn't anyone gone? It's a Quizzy Rascal.
Quizzy Rascal, Quiz Akabusi. Get one in.
But well done. Should we crack on with round 2, mate?
Yeah.
Give me a break. Stop everyone listening to my bullshit.
Yours is easy. This is like, how we're going to...
Good luck explaining this shit.
This is what I've got to go for. So this is another higher or lower round. We did it before. We did it with run sizes of prints. This time we're doing it with quantities of prints per artist. So I'm going to name an artist. And we're going to start with Jock. Obviously.
What's Jock got to do with it?
I don't know, nothing.
What's
Jock got to do with it? Got to do with it?
He sponsored it. Not that he cares or watches or anything like that.
Or here.
Or realises.
He doesn't even realise, yeah.
Thanks for making
We're
Jock
told him, yeah.
sponsor it. Where's the Coke?
So, you haven't got over there. Anyway, so yeah, we'll start with that, and then I'm going to name another artist. And what we're doing is, which artist has produced, using espresso beans, which artist has produced the most AMPjams?
What would kick
Alternative posters.
in order to help
Which
the
has to have
audience at home.
title or title and credits.
So a poster
Can't be
without
enough.
credits about a film.
Well, no, it can. It can have credits, but it.
So what-
this is what I've worked out. Don't ruin it.
Has it got to be posters of films?
It's got to be poster films that have got the title at least, or title and
I
credits.
think we should caveat
Don't fuck
this
with it.
with
'Cause-
what Aaron's got written down is the answer, no matter what. So let's hope you get the same answer.
So yes, so we've got Jock. Now it's high. Is it going to be? All right. So the next one is you've just put the surnames down, so now I have to remember the first names.
You can do it. You know a lot about posters.
I'm not the one doing the quiz here.
Ask Keish, I'll know.
So anyway, it's Andrew
She's
Rowland.
got the
Has
kid.
he done more or less alternative movie posters than Jock? So now we've got Andrew Rowland, everybody. So he's the next one. So has Martin Anson done more or less posters than... Oh, he's cutting up. What are you doing over there? Jesus. We've got Gareth eating a pizza at the moment. He's carving it up with like some sort of tool.
No.
Look at that. It's like Christ knows what he's using over there. It's like a pestle and mortar sound effect or something like that. He's like grinding that pizza.
My mind's telling me no.
So anyway, back to this quiz. So obviously the Jock, has Andrew Rowland done more or less than Jock? So the next question is Martin Anson. Has Martin Anson produced more posters, alternative movie posters, than Andrew Rowland? After this, so we've got Martin Anson. Has Ken Taylor produced more or less alternative movie posters than Martin Anson?
Martin Anson. Let us know if there's any problems, guys. Use the
confusing,
comments. Let
please.
us know. It's a little bit convoluted, but also simple in its brilliance and purity.
It is. Just this our...
How long did you spend looking at espresso beans to work this out?
Oh, fucking hell.
It's simple and it's brilliant.
It's not simple and brilliant. It's different. It
It
was...
was brilliant in its simplicity, sure.
I
Is
feel
it,
like you missed
Shirley?
the irony of
I
the
don't think we
statement
do it
somewhat.
brilliant. Right, anyway. So we had Ken Taylor. So the next artist is Tula Latte. Has she done more or less alternative movie posters than Ken Taylor?
I like them all.
Hopefully everyone's getting the gist of this. I wanted to do kind of a... what was that programme? The one that Bruce Forsyth used to do. Higher or lower? Is it higher or lower?
It would be good if we'd had pictures of the artist and then we could...
Yeah, we could. We'd do this. We're thinking about doing an AMPjam social
AMPjam.
thought bubble in a pub where people can come around, have a chat,
Got our
do a quiz.
ideas out there if you want.
No,
Someone
this
might
is what we're
steal
doing. I'm telling them now because I want them to be ready for it.
I want to come up with an AMPjam like jingle.
Yeah.
AMPjam. They do posters.
The thought process. I think. Did you come up with that just there and then?
Would you know it?
I don't. You could just saw genius at work right there. That you could see his brain going around. It took him fucking ages to think of that one. It's like there was the car journey, the 4-hour car journey up. He was thinking that one,
Always.
singing it to himself.
You've got 5
Anyway,
minutes.
this is where it goes wrong. I'm getting. It's me. I'm the one, aren't I?
No, it's me.
Right. So the next artist. So we've got Tula Lotte. The next artist is Laurent Dureau.
How many did you?
I'm not going to tell you the numbers.
Oh.
I'm not giving anything away. Laurent Dureau, has he done more or less alternative movie posters?
Is it Dureau?
Dureau?
Durux?
Dureau, what is it?
Dureau.
I say Duria, but it might be. It might
be Dureau.
Someone
Is it
put the
Dureau?
name phonetically in the comments and enjoy figuring that out.
Yeah, because then we've got to try and understand the phonetics of it.
Laurent Dureau.
Right, so the next artist, we've got Laurent Dureau. The next artist, oh for fuck's sake.
Continue.
I'm trying not to swear here.
Continue.
Is Rory Kurtz. Has Rory Kurtz done more or less alternative movie posters than Laurent Dureau?
Is it Kurtz? Kurtz? Kurtzer?
Now you're just being a tit.
Alright, sure.
I'll have one of them in a minute.
Push her.
Sweetie. Right,
There you go, darling.
so the next one, so you got, thank you, I can feed you, weren't you?
I would.
I should let you. I was too bloody reading.
What
Right.
question number are we on?
Rory Kurtz, we're on number 2.
No, round two.
Round 2, sorry, question number 8. So, Rory Kurtz. Has Ollie Moss done more or less alternative movie posters than Rory Kurtz? Think about it, guys.
It is Duriu, Key and Gareth are right.
Durio.
Do you know
Laurent
what?
Durio.
If Andrew
Duria.
if Aaron
Can we just
Andrew
pretend Gareth is wrong for once?
Swattinson,
Oh, it doesn't happen. I've
Swattinson, I think that is good. Good work, mate.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the next one.
All right, Bruce
Okay.
wants to know. Can you repeat what question we're on?
That was question 8.
Bruce says, "Aren't we? Wasn't that 7?"
You've done this wrong.
No, I haven't.
You have one, Jock. Oh, Roland, yeah, no, 2. Sorry, I'm right. It's
Yeah, you
7.
were right.
I'm misreading the
It
way
was
you've done
7.
it. Yeah.
The next one's question 8.
Sorry, I apologise for everybody. Yeah, I'm going to go and beat myself in a minute.
That was number 7.
What's
Number 8
7?
now.
Now we're on number 8. So, Ollie Moss. Has Andrew Swanison?
It's Swayinson.
Swayinson. Has he done more or less alternative movie posters than Ollie Moss?
Is it offensive to joke about people's names?
I don't know.
A little bit.
Is it a little bit?
All right, sorry.
Can you just skip over and keep going?
Yeah. Let's pretend it never happened. Right, question 9. Andrew Swainson. Has Tyler Stout done more or less alternative movie posters than Andrew Swainson?
I hope you all checked out the numerous time Andrew's been on AmpJam 2021 because he was banging. And he drew a very good creature from the Black Lagoon
Good
earlier.
sketchings he did earlier.
Looking forward to seeing it finished
cheated.
up.
Him.
Betty
Yeah,
Blue
I'm checking.
poster is
Yeah, you're just
And his
feeding
Betty
on
Blue
some-
poster is great, and it's on his website right now to buy.
Yeah, it is.
As is, for some stupid reason, his Halloween AMPs.
And
Because
Shape
they're
of Waters.
amazing.
Shape of Water's amazing. But also,
And Shape of Water.
Maltese Falcon, I heard the commissioner on that one was ace. So you really need to buy them out because otherwise it makes him look like a sham.
He was a twat.
It's the commissioner, not the artist. Anyway,
Anyway, go check him out. He's great. He's
so
best.
we're on question 10 now. And it's Tyler Stout. Has Killian Eng done more or less? More or fewer? Alternative movie posters. This is why we never done it up here before. He's just confusing me while he's
People
doing
complain
something
about us.
strange to his eye over there. I don't know what he's doing over there.
Stuck in eye world.
He doesn't do this with his life on camera. But
Right. Well, you've got 1 minute to run through 1 to
Right.
10 quickly.
here we go then. So first of all, Jock. Has Andrew Rowland done more or less at AMPs than Jock? Number 2, Andrew Rowland. Has Martin Anson done more or less AMPs than Andrew Rowland? Number 3, has Ken Taylor done more or less AMPs than Martin Anson? Number 4, has Tula Lote done more or less AMPs than Ken Taylor? Number 5, has Laurent Dereau done more or less AMPs than Tula Lote? Number 6, has Rory Kurt done more or less AMPs than Laurent Dereau? Dereau, sorry, I've even forgot that straight away. Number 7, has Ollie Moss done more or less than Rory Kurtz? Number 8, has Andrew Swenson done more or less than Ollie Moss? Number 9, has Tyler Stout done more or less than Andrew Swenson? And number 10, has Killian Ng done more or less than Tyler Stout? Hope that was clear to everybody. And if it wasn't,
If it wasn't, they got a 50-50 chance with every answer.
yeah, just tick the boxes.
Just give it a go. Ben, you've got to go through the chat and find the team names. We've made commitments, we've made promises, you've got to sort it out.
And he's got to pick
You
the best
can't
one.
get the help anymore.
Scrolling.
He's done that really nice, relaxing Devon
You went with
place,
that, didn't
didn't
you?
he?
You didn't go with scrolling.
No, because I really dislike Limp Bizkit.
Alright, well they don't like you either, for fuck's sake. He's such an horrible man, isn't he? So bitter.
We'll find out later. Later on, if you hang on, we'll
you wanna
find
let us
out
know
why
why?
he doesn't like Limp Bizkit. What did they do to him when he was a child?
Fred touched
Later
you.
in AMPjam Quiz.
Show us on the doll where Fred Durst touched
Post-quiz.
you. Right, round 3 everyone.
Do we have a lawyer?
Just keep going.
Round 3. AMPjam Rags and Drop Straps is a good name, Johnny. Good work. Round 3. Oh, this one is called, creatively, Match the Tagline to the film.
Ooh.
And you'll never guess what happens. Do you know what happens?
I have no idea.
I say a tagline.
Ooh.
You have to write the name of the film it was from.
It's very clever. I like how you come up with that one. Or did I come up with that one?
You came up with that
Oh,
one.
that's white shit.
Oh, it's good. Right, question 1. I'm going to read you the tagline. You have got to say what film it is from. Question 1.
Thanks, Bruce.
Cheers, Brucey. Do you like Brucey? Give me a thumbs up for Brucey.
He's a lawyer if anyone needs one.
That's probably. Tagline 1, round 3. The battle for Earth begins at sea.
That sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Sea like the water,
Well, I guess that.
not like the letter C.
Or seeing things.
Or with your eyes, yeah.
With your eyes.
Water babies.
The Water
That's what it
Babies.
is,
That
yeah.
film scared the life out of me as a kid. What was wrong
I'd
with
even
that
forgotten that
animation?
existed.
Do you remember the
Animated
Rupert
sequence.
the Bear one with Paul McCartney song?
Yeah.
Bum bum bum
Frog chorus, yeah.
bum
Was that as well? Yeah.
bum bum.
He did a lot of
bum,
shit, didn't he, Paul
bum, bum.
McCartney?
He got a lot of money though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably did, but still, it's a bit like Robert De Niro of like the music world.
Question 2. What tagline is this from? Adapt or die.
I should have said more like this: adapt or die.
Adapt or die.
Is that about something
just like- I think it's quite nice and-
Swear and adapt or die. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Question 3. There are heroes. There are superheroes. And then there's...
Or was that it?
That's it, that's the whole thing. There are heroes.
Whoever wrote
There are
that one-
superheroes. And then there's...
This is the moment I realised we could
Miss
all just
Marple.
write taglines, couldn't we? To be honest, it's like the
I would
fucking
like-
easiest. What do you do for a living? I write taglines.
Yeah, that's
oh,
shit,
you're a
isn't
bit
it?
shit, then, aren't you?
I would
Just
like, for
just
question
write
3, I'd
random
like in the
things.
comments, please, if people
I'm a
are still with
copywriter,
me.
man.
Did you write tagline? Would you be proud of that? In space, no one can hear you scream. Yes, because there's no fucking oxygen up there.
I'm going to let
No
Keith...
sound in space. Of course, they can't hear you
Oh,
scream.
I give up.
Sorry.
I give up. I give up. Number 4. No, I'm going back to it. Question 3. There are heroes, there are superheroes, and then there's... Come up with the answer for your form. But in the comments, give me some funny answers. I want some funny answers. Show me your comedy genius.
And then there's. Is that meant to be the title?
And
of the
then
film?
there's Jizzman. That's all I know.
Continue.
Question 4. The tagline is Fear what's inside. It's also from the film
What's
Jizzman.
inside?
Fear what's inside. It's cancer. You're dying. Question 5. Let the past die. Let the past die.
Back to the Future.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I could have
Like
guessed
it.
that one.
Did you not know the answers?
No, I didn't cheat.
All right. Question 6. His past, our future.
I was going to do that. I don't know if that's right because I don't know the answer.
Back to the future. Right. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
In the past, he almost gets sexually abused by his own mother. Back to the Future tagline.
Oh yeah. That is what Back to the Future is about. Keep
Yeah,
saying we're not
basically.
allowed to talk about paedophile jokes anymore.
But she unintentionally grooms her own son.
What, Key?
She doesn't. No, well, I don't know about that.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Question
Bruce,
7.
we need your help.
Speaking of this, question 7. No children, no future, no hope.
All of a sudden, Bruce has defriended me and just not answering my calls.
Can you say that strapline again?
Strapline.
Why is it with you and Jock straplines? No. Oh, I should have called that. I should have come up with a round called
Jock
that.
straplines.
Oh, or maybe I did. Right. The question 7 was no children, no future, no hope. Called
Did someone come up with a strapline for my
Oh yeah,
Darren's Life
I've got
Story.
that one. I guessed that one. Call my life, do you?
You wish. Right.
Two children. No
Question.
life.
Question
Can
8.
someone make a
I
film
love
about
that.
my life?
Slide indoors. Nice. Question 8.
Revolving doors.
To erase the line between man and machine is to obscure the line between men and gods.
Is that the
I'll say that
Thomas
again.
Tank movie or something?
To erase the line between man and machine is to obscure the line between men and gods. Right, question 9. I feel like this is about the film. Not the film. What are we doing? We're doing a quiz. I feel like this is about the quiz. Number 9.
Of course, it's about the quiz.
Anyone else would be dead by now.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, yeah. Anyone else would be dead by now.
Doesn't really sell the movie, does it?
Wolverine.
I'm hoping there's a really good poster with that tagline on it that actually sells that line because that's a bit.
Number 10. One for you, Snoddy. Judgment is coming. Judgment is coming.
Turbo Kid.
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy, that would be good.
Judge Reinhold.
He's not Judge Judy, an executioner.
Is Judge Reinhold really a judge?
No, he's not. No, he's definitely not. He's lying. Ben has said that he's got everyone's team name, so I'm going to say you've got 10 more minutes. So you've got to a deadline of 9:45 to put in the comments your team name before he sends them on. Fair?
Yeah.
Cool. We're still on track. We've got a couple of minutes. Do you want to kill a couple of minutes, or should we try and finish earlier? That seems silly.
No.
All right. I'm going to assume that
we can have a bit of banter then, can we?
No, I've got to read the questions out again. Round 3, taglined to film questions, also known as Jock straplines.
Ooh.
Question 1, the battle for Earth begins at sea. Question 2, adapt or die. Question 3, there are heroes, there are superheroes, and then there's Key.
Gareth.
Question 4, fear what's
That's a
inside.
positive. You took that as a negative.
Title of your sex tape. Question 5. Let the past die. Ian, just for you. Question 6. His past, our future. Question 7.
Whitney Houston.
Question
She
7.
passed.
No children, no future, no hope. Question 8. To erase the line between man and machine is to obscure the line between men and gods. Question 9. Anyone else? They'd be dead by now. Anyone. Question 10. Judgment is coming. I like your name, Alex Smith. Get busy quizzing or get busy dying. It sounds a bit like you Googled it, but I like it anyway.
No, it's good. Shame we're not picking.
P.S. No Googling. Don't be a lame one.
No Googling, lame wad.
Googling.
If you didn't Google it, then I apologise. Tom wants to know what our favourite soup is. I'm sorry to
Soup?
be boring. My favourite soup is tomato soup. Heinz cream of tomato as well. I'm not a
I don't know if
classy
I
man.
have one actually. My son likes lentil and bacon, so I eat a lot of that.
Lentil and
It's
bacon
quite
soup?
nice. He says he loves it. Yeah.
Frank
Good old
says
tomato's quite good if you're feeling
he's
poorly.
so Scottish.
And he doesn't even. Well, he doesn't.
What
know
soup do you like? Bacon!
That's what I love. He's half Scottish, my son.
The good half.
Yeah.
Right.
Which half? Which is it?
The
Like,
good half.
the
The top
right
half. The
left
top half. I left that alone. Half. No. I always said that if he's good at football, he can play for England, and if he's bad, he can play for Scotland.
Paul Tate might be watching. He's going to be really upset at that comment.
Yeah. I apologise now, but it's kind of true, innit? Let's be honest.
We've also got a question on there from the AMPjam Poster Convention and Social team. Was that you?
Probably.
It was Gareth. He'd like to know what you've enjoyed so far at AMPjam 2021.
Well, us.
and
Everything.
No responses. So.
Yeah, you've had
Come on,
zero
people,
responses.
answer Gareth's question. He's coyly trying to find out.
If you don't, we'll finish later than we said we would.
We are willing to do it. We have got enough alcohol to be here for hours.
I've enjoyed a lot of it. I particularly enjoyed the last 20 minutes or so of Matt Ferguson's session. I feel
was
like he
good.
let his hair down,
Banter.
the
I like
beers
it
are
when
taking
he's-
effect,
when
and
he's
you
had
asked
his
him what shoes he's looking forward to buying.
It could have been a
They've
question.
written shoes.
You were like Anchorman. Fuck you, San Diego.
Go for yourself.
Just reading whatever's in front of you.
I'm Bram Burgundy.
It means a whale's vagina.
Yeah. Okay, everybody.
Oh, yeah, good.
You're all good? We're on round 4 now. If we're all good for that. This is the...
Why is Ben our biggest critic all the time? What do you want from us, Ben? What would make you happy?
Please tell us. Us to leave you alone and stop phoning you at random times.
And then there's chlamydia. All right, mate. If that's your team name, then that might win.
Well, if we were picking, but we're not picking, are we? Well, at the moment we're not picking. We might. Hopefully Jock will pick.
He will pick.
He will pick.
Even if it's not live on air, he will pick a winner.
Right. So, question round 4.
Oh, this is where the technology comes in.
This is the cropped poster round. Thank you to Mr. David Speller.
We did say to him, make it a bit easier, mate. Like, people aren't machines. They're not Rain Man. Make it a bit easier. So he has, I think.
No, he hasn't, because the way this picture's come up, it's...
I'll leave it. That's all right as it is.
fine.
See if you can sort it for the rest of them. But that's all right for this one.
Oh, it's a little bit big. So
Can I just say that the bit at the top with Google Translate and apps and stuff isn't part of the image, if that comes up?
Sorry.
I don't know if it's coming up. Oh, it's all gone. Okay, so this is question 1. Which
Sorry.
poster is this from? So we're after artist...
Oh, we need artist name and the poster name. Or at least the property for it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I grade all these by hand because I only expect 6 of you to show up and do it. So as long as you're close enough, you'll get the point.
Some of them might not be just like a film title. There might be like a name. If you give us a
Get close.
bit more than that, yeah. Just give us an idea.
If you
what
only
it is.
give me an artist, you're not getting the point, though, is the point.
Oh, it's a bit more there. Oh, look at this.
A lot of love for Mark Rats.
Yes.
Is it Rats?
I didn't clarify.
You didn't
so
ask.
I tried to sort of say his surname a little bit.
Mark Rats.
So that people can see if it was right or right. I think it's Rats.
Right.
Does he Rats?
We missed that bit because we were driving up at the time. But it
Yeah,
sounds
we
good.
did miss it because we were driving
We
to
will
Birmingham.
watch it though because all this stuff is recorded now and it's on YouTube, so we should go back and watch that tomorrow because that's the kind of thing we do.
Well, you'll have to watch the live stuff
Okay.
tomorrow.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, we'd watch it on.
We'll still be here, distracting Gareth in the corner.
Right,
Well
so
done, Keith.
that's number 1.
Can we have the next one now?
Yeah, that took long enough. But everyone's like, Jesus, we got that.
Sorry.
Jesus
We're ready now.
Christ.
It'll
Number 2.
go at a quicker pace. I should comment,
This is still
just in
number
case Key's stressing out, that I have, because I'm a genius, put all of these pictures in the form for you to be reviewing and working out anyway. So we can whiz through these quite quickly.
Yep. So that's number 2.
I know.
Number 3.
I got this one wrong to start with. You got it though, didn't you? For context, Darren had to get them all right for it to be included. So Darren
that
got
right?
Darren got 10 out of 10 when Snoddy sent them. Sorry, the Snoddy is Dave Speller, who hasn't commented, so I don't know if he's on. David.
Are you there?
David.
Talk to us. It's like a sound. Are you there, David? David! Give us a sign. I hope you're drinking. Is everyone drinking, by the way? I hope you're drinking. We're not drinking alone.
Oh yeah, what's everyone drinking? Stick it in the comments. Tom, trust us, it's not as difficult as you think. You just got to have a little look at it. Go, oh, what artist does this look like, mate? Yeah, go to the next one.
Yeah, next one.
We're waiting for you to move us along now.
Yeah. This is quite good because we actually...
Is this what she's like all the way through?
Yes. This is the next one.
You've just got to get a little bit familiar. You know, what artist could this be?
This is
Where
good 'cause
do
we get
I
to see
recognise
live.
that colour? Hi, Kevin. Kevin Wilson's joined us.
Woo!
Hello, Kevin.
Amazing reveals
In the house.
during his. He was on the social, I believe.
JP and Creature from
Jurassic Park, and that creature is very nice.
Chef's kiss.
Good to have you on board.
I like Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's a very good film.
We're just going to keep moving through them, shall we?
Yeah,
Because they've got the pictures anyway.
So I haven't really got anything to do here, have I?
Sorry, mate. I'm going to shut up and then you can do stuff.
No. Next.
That's all.
Oh. Oh. I like that one.
I found this one quite difficult.
This one?
No, the one before.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you're not a fan of the film, though, are you?
I'm not, and also I thought it was a different poster. That's
He
why.
doesn't like that. This film, everybody. Well, not this film. This film's good.
I'm going to give it away because we're
What
talking
before?
about it. They chop a bull in half at the beginning, mate.
No, it's not at the beginning. It's at the end.
Either way, don't chop animals in half.
Yeah, it was really done as well.
I know,
But it was done by as part of a normal ritual, wasn't it?
I've got this one on a T-shirt.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
Maybe
I like
that will
them all.
help some of you.
Next.
That's one.
So hopefully everyone can see these on their form. If they've got any issues with any, and there's any you really want to see a close up on the screen, then let us know.
JR is it Junior or JR? Is drinking. I think he wants to say nitol, or is that an alcohol that I don't know?
Is that some kind of like jet fuel?
I think it's another kind of.
Is it an alcohol I don't know, or is it another form of nitol?
Is it something you get from the chemist?
Are you drinking it with? Andrew's on tea. Well done, Andrew.
It's cough medicine.
Oh, you're on cough medicine.
Oh,
I'm not sure that's as much fun.
Well, it depends how much you drink.
Some port going on from James Bates.
Very nice.
I'm going to call you Jimmy B from now on.
A bit of port.
Enjoy your port, Jimmy. Ben's on tea. Ben's always on tea. Is it Yorkshire tea, Ben? Because that's the only good one. And Juice Box Citrus IPA. You're normally the IPA man.
I do
Is that
like
good?
IPA. That sounds like something I would drink. Nice and fruity. I like a fruity IPA. Fruity beer.
Gareth and I are on the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. I did suggest Kraken, but it turns out he wanted Tennessee Honey.
I'm drinking gin because I've got to be healthy and you can have a
What's
tonic.
your best kind of? What's your favourite kind of Kraken? Is it Filmer? Do you like Filmer?
Oh, did you hear that, everybody?
Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken.
Hey! You should be on it.
Maybe tomorrow, if we ask nicely, Gareth will bring his
Can
wit
you get
out
in?
a bit more.
Go on, bring it in.
Bring
There he
some
is.
Wit out. Can we see him? Can we see him? Yeah, there he is. Get your wit out a bit more tomorrow, Gareth. Everyone wants a bit of your wit.
Get you, but no.
Yeah, you're wit out for the lads.
Or anyone who wants it.
You're on Tetley. No, you need to go for Yorkshire. Oh.
Tetley? This is me. I decided that I have to be the taller one of us. So can you just like let yourself down a bit? There you go. Still, no, a bit further. Still
That's as
taller.
far as it goes.
That's because you're nearer the camera. I like it because it makes you look bigger than me.
I am bigger than you. Ask your wife. Hey!
Oh! Well, why did she call you Little Chris?
Oh, because it's in comparison.
Yeah, but she. That's what. This is the definition of size doesn't matter.
What's next?
Well, it's your round, isn't it?
Is it? Sorry, mate.
I got the fucking picture.
I feel
Round.
like
I
you
didn't
got
have to do
stitched
anything
up
apart from say next picture, next picture.
I think we're 3 minutes ahead of schedule as well.
Well, good. We'll just like talk shit then for 3 minutes.
No, I think at the end we'll talk the shit.
I only go for a pee in a minute. Maybe I'll do that.
All right, yeah. You can leave me on your own. Key, you're going to have to replace him.
No, I've finished.
I liked it.
It can't be a bit of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That is one of the funniest films I've seen in the game recently. That was.
Doesn't age. Steve
There's
Martin.
no AMPs for Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and it should just be that scene
Or
of him sitting there pretending.
Great Steve Martin films in general. There's no AMP
That's
for the Jerk.
yeah, there's only a few Steve Martin films.
Man
that are
with
great.
Two Brains.
Yes.
I think
yes.
Ferg would nail a Man with Two Brains.
Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about posters.
I teed that one up nicely though.
Thank you. I like Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
Yeah, and Bowfinger.
Bowfinger was the last, and he's done a really good serious film in Spanish Prisoner. David Mamet film, very good.
David Mamet.
But then he did a lot of. I mean, some people say Father of the Bride's good. I haven't watched it for years, so I'm guessing that might be good. I think it was tarnished by Father of the Bride too. But anyway, there's enough of Steve Martin and how shit his career's gone recently.
Kevin Wilson, which whiskey should we be drinking? Thank you. I'll look forward to the review. Not whiskey. Yeah, well, yeah.
Because we're going to try and get. We should get this sponsored
but
by
Kraken's rum.
some sort of alcohol, shouldn't we? I mean, I'd happily drink anything if they give it to us for free. Not that anyone watching it, but anyone out here that has alcohol that sponsors us, then we're drinking.
If you're in Birmingham, bring us some booze. Roxanne is a great one.
I forgot about that. Yeah, LA Story's good as well. Yeah, all right, Ben.
All right, nice.
You were for the Jerk. I love the Jerk.
Catch up.
It's one of my favourite. Yeah, fucking, that's brilliant, that film.
Right, round 5 is the one you've all been waiting for. And I debated not doing a stupid round like this, but then I knew everyone would expect a stupid round like this. So this round...
Guess what this round is about?
This round is called 1 Degree of Kevin Costner.
Woo!
Did you not know this was coming?
Did everyone
No, I
know
knew
that
that was
the
gonna
great
be-
artist out there called Andrew Swainson did a Kevin Costner OG
did.
for this man?
And
He was going to bring it up, but he didn't want to damage it because he hasn't got it. He's waiting. He's waiting to get framed.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Oh, of course, yes. All right, I'm standing corrected, but
There's
he
not
still
enough.
hasn't done more good. He's done more bad than good. But
Okay,
yeah,
but
they are
yeah,
very good films.
But yeah, my original from Andrew is spectacular. So if he ever opens his commission spots, then
I was disappointed when he talked about he's
Yes,
not
the
being
film.
very good with his OGs because I've got a few of them and they are fucking amazing.
He's
He's
incredible.
got skill, and I'm not just blowing smoke up because he is very good. This guy is really good.
I feel
like
like-
many other artists, but I've got his Anyway, carry on.
So 1 Degree of Kevin Costner is based on the 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, popular game.
Only one of them
Um,
because he's not as popular.
Is it 6 degrees of separation? 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
So it's 1. So only 1 degree of Kevin Bacon. Fucking hell.
So it's like if who's been in what
Kevin
film have they
Costner.
been in together? Basically,
Yeah, I'm going to give you
Fucking
the
hell.
name of an actor. You have to give us the film that links Kevin Costner to that actor. Does that make sense? Make sense?
Crystal clear.
Make sense to you, Kay?
Yeah.
Kay got it. Right, so what film, it's one film, links Clint Eastwood and Kevin Costner? I wasn't going to bring it up, Andrew, but I thought I'd promote your work.
Kevin keeps dissing our alcohol choices. Kevin, tell us what. booze
I've
is
asked
good
him to
then.
tell us what booze is better,
I've just
and he
finished
just
a
said
bottle of
Three
that.
Amigos, but I assumed he was
This
talking
was
about
nice.
Steve
Three-
Martin.
that's not a bad film, Three Amigos, actually.
What is it?
It's got Chevy Chase in though. And I was always disappointed when I found out how much of a twat he is in real life.
Yeah, he's
Kevin
a
who?
nice person.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, yeah. I like him in
He's good in
Community.
Fletch. He's brilliant. No, but everyone
He
hates
got
him in
kicked
life.
out of Community
In
for
real
being-
life,
Actually,
everyone
he
hates
left.
him because
Yeah.
but everyone hates him because he's a
He
complete
was
cock.
first.
also Community is amazing.
Well, the first 3 or 4 series are very amazing. I've never finished watching.
Oh,
it.
My Blue Heaven is a stretch, Ben.
In the morning.
All right, Ben. Just
Question 1 was Clint Eastwood, what links him to Kevin Costner? Question 2, James Earl Jones, what links Kevin Costner and James Earl Jones? It's one film name. For the record,
I've got 2 for this.
fuck off. I have looked through. Don't put the
you
answers
get the-
on
if
there,
you get the
Martin.
one
I feel
I've
like
got-
you've not paid attention to the rules of the quiz game. If
Yeah.
you put the answer on there, everyone
That's
gets
not the answer, though. That's not the answer. That's another Steve Martin film. That's
Fletch is great.
Fletcher's.
And yes, Kevin, I do like the sweetest booze as possible. What I was going to establish before you ruined it is that I've been through IMDb personally and checked all these. So,
but you're doing 1 degree, so I'll
doing
tell you
1
what.
degree.
Yeah.
so if it has to be the answer I thought of, otherwise you lose, and that's the rules of the quiz.
Even if mine's better.
Number 3, Idris Elba. What links the wonderful Kevin Costner to Idris Elba?
Your sex tape.
Carly Draws says that Puss's Gunpowder Rum is nice. I'm not sure if she's talking about team names or a drink.
Oh. I do like rum, but I'm trying to not drink Coke, and I can't find what can go good with rum that isn't Coke.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Ginger
Is
ale.
it?
Ginger ale.
Tastes nice
Ginger
with
ale
lemon,
is good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Pineapple
nice.
juice.
They do there's a rummery in Solihull that does a really nice.
So what it's called, a rummery? I didn't know that. A rummery.
Where are you going? Up to the rummery.
I'm going to go to
Does it?
rummery.
Question 4. What film
wrong, that, isn't it?
links Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson? Woody Harrelson.
Let me think about this now, because I don't know the answer.
Do you know what? This one's quite hard.
I didn't read the answer.
Title of sex tape.
I like the fact that's my sex tape. Thank you for that. I like that one. I'll take that as my sex tape.
It's our sex tape. Question 5. Tim Robbins. Which film links Tim Robbins
that one
with
I know.
Kevin Costner?
That's a very good film. Very, very good film.
Would anyone like me to explain why we're doing a Kevin Costner run? Do you think everyone knows?
No, because Kevin Costner's like a hot topic at the moment.
He's very good. He had a new film at the cinema this year somehow. Who's
At the cinema?
The rum that was recommended by Carly is 54.5%.
No wonder she likes
Is
it.
he
Carly
in that?
can drink.
It's some navy, some proper.
Was he in that
navy
then?
rum.
Ah, would it? Yeah, was he in that?
Yeah.
I love that film. That's good.
Number 6, Judd Nelson. What film links Judd Nelson to Kevin
This
Costner?
one
I
I
put this in
didn't know, but I've
especially for
never-
one of our regular followers.
This is one I haven't seen this film.
Neither have I, and he brings it up every time we do
How
a quiz.
can you not have seen this if you're a Kevin Costner fan?
I like his new stuff. Like,
Oh, that's not that's a clue or anything.
I was going to give a clue away then. Next question, number 7. This one's for you, Davey. A bit of a cheat, but never mind. Ryan Reynolds. Which film links Ryan Reynolds and the wonderful Oscar-winning Kevin Costner?
Yeah, but he didn't get it for his acting, did he?
He got it for his directing for a
Which he shouldn't have
wonderful,
got.
wonderful film.
What film did not win that year? Because he won his...
Goodfellas.
Yeah, so Martin Scorsese didn't win for Goodfellas.
Yeah,
and
but
Kevin Costner won for Dances with Wolves. And you think that's okay?
Yeah. I'm not the Academy. I'm just saying Dances with Wolves is good.
I'm
If there was no Dances with Wolves, there'd be no Avatar.
Oh yeah, no.
You sold.
Dances with
Sold.
Dances with Smurfs. All right,
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
That's it. So the cultural impact that Dances with Wolves is bigger than the cultural impact that Goodfellas had. I like that. No, it's fair enough. Without Goodfellas, you wouldn't have Sopranos.
130 proof, right? How does a rum become more than 100 proof?
Because you go to 200
There's
proof.
two different types of proof.
Don't you know anything about your alcohol?
No, I just drink it.
Trust me, I've had 100% proof Southern Comfort before.
Number 8. What links Demi Moore to Kevin Costner? Do you know Demi Moore is another one? Like if we were doing another round about underrated actresses, Demi Moore's been in some great films.
Very good. A Few Good Men.
Some Elmer's Fire, A Few Good Men, Striptease, Disclosure.
I think that's a good film. Disclosure isn't very good, is it?
I like it.
I'll bet you do. She's been other covers.
G.I. Jane I liked. People don't like G.I. Jane. I like it.
I didn't. It's because it's Anyway. Sorry.
Rage just got excited about.
You just kept pointing.
Fern Gully.
You throw me out.
It's one of my favourite films.
Fern Gully.
Loved it.
My kids watch that.
Are you positive? Yeah, only fools say they're positive. Fern Gully quote. Used to say that.
G.I. Jane
Fern
is
Gully
not a
was
very
good.
good film due to the fact that they
What I can't deal
randomly
with-
invest. The Americans randomly. Oh, there we go.
Questions.
Yeah, we always get. This is the part of the questions.
Fern Gully. The thing about Fern Gully is it was all the way back then, and they were telling us not to cut down rainforests and to think about.
learn.
We did learn
Because we don't.
ages ago.
So
Still cutting them
basically-
down.
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully
Cully. Sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
does a bit. Yeah,
Fern Gully.
yeah it does when you say it like that.
Sounds a special move you
Wait,
perform.
let me up
Anyway.
your Fern Gully. Right, question 9. What links Gary Kemp of Spandau Ballet? Gary Kemp to Kevin Costner.
Were they both the Cray brothers?
But not Martin Kemp as well.
Not Martin Kemp, no.
Okay.
I got the Craze recently on Blu-ray. It's finally come out on Blu-ray.
Has it? The Craze, the original Craze is good.
I actually prefer that to
Thank you,
Legend.
Adam.
Even
Overrated.
though Tom Hardy, you can't go wrong with Tom Hardy.
He's a bit shit in that. All Tom Hardy does really is go "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and then shout.
Yeah, Grace is better than Legend. That's a fact.
Number 10, Morgan Freeman. What links Morgan Freeman?
I've
to
no
Kevin
idea
Costner?
what that one is.
That's an easy one.
What is it?
I'll read through them in a minute. I'll give you all a second to catch up on Morgan Freeman.
I've got another picture around next, haven't I? That's great. I just have to go next.
Oh, but you've got to show them while you're doing it.
Oh, I get a bit of action. Arm action.
Sorry, mate. It wasn't meant to work out that way.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
you don't want to be associated with the Kevin Costner round.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want that.
Oh, if you put JFK, it'd be a mistake, Julian, because everyone in the world is in JFK, so it couldn't be included. So
It's a good film.
clue for
apart
all
from
of
it's
you,
so
JFK
factually
is not in it.
accurate. I love that film though. As a kid, I
Right,
loved it.
I'm going to run through them again quickly. Round 5, 1 degree of Kevin Costner. Question 1, Clint Eastwood. Question 2, James L. Jones. Mufasa.
I've got a better one for that though.
Question 3, shut up, don't ruin it.
It's a better one though.
If they put both, then we'll count both as a
Alright.
win. You don't have
If you
to
get
tell me
better, I think if
afterwards.
they get the other one, they should get a bonus point because it's even better.
I'm not doing that, it gets too confusing. Question 3, Idris Elba. Question 4, Woody Harrelson. Question 5, Tim
Harrelson.
Robbins. Question
Robbins.
6, Judd Nelson.
Nelson.
Question 7, Ryan Reynolds. Question 8, Demi Moore. Question 9, Gary Kemp. Question 10, Morgan Freeman.
Free man.
I'm a free man. Right, I hope you all enjoyed that round.
Wow,
We
yeah,
kept it quite
thank you.
pain-free. There might be a question about that later.
Really?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh, fucking.
He said it.
Anyway.
I hope you all enjoyed that.
Cancel quiz.
Please remember that Kevin Costner was
Right.
nominated and won an Oscar.
Won an Oscar, but not for acting. Couldn't act his way out of a. Did he ever get nominated for acting? For
No,
anyone?
let's be honest, he's not
Did
a
he
good
get a
actor.
Razzie? Did he get nominated for Razzie?
He got a lot of Razzies.
That's what I'm saying. He even got a Razzie for directing. Anyway, right. Next one is Our kids can draw better than you artists out there.
I wouldn't go
You
that far.
want?
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, my son is 5, just.
And we should say that we thought about putting this round in and we're unsure. And then someone commented that they wanted it back.
So we pressured them. My son just didn't want to add colour because he didn't want it to take away from his great line-up.
They get bored.
And I don't mock that because I think for his age, that's pretty good.
They get bored pretty quickly after the first one.
So, this is question 1. Which poster is this?
Give that to you.
Are you going to show it on the...
Oh, so
We've got
yeah.
the original
So
here.
I thought you were showing that across
OG.
on the page. How am I meant to do that? Look, just put it in front of me.
OG's up for grabs.
Like that, see?
Yeah, but it's there, mate. Look at that
Yeah, but
one.
it's there.
Yeah, but also... Oh, she's
See
covering
what I
our
mean?
face.
She's covering my face with it.
That's happening now. This is after what you're
Oh,
saying.
Damn it,
Jock, I'm
Kate.
sorry. Oh, Jesus, this is technical fun,
We asked
isn't
for
it?
one thing.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't need to hold it up if you put it right in front of it.
Well, I'll let you do it first.
No, it's okay. I don't mind.
It's okay, I don't want
I
to
like the way
get-
you do it. You're doing it better.
I don't think so.
You'll do it worse, trust
You
me.
need some interaction.
Number 2.
My boy did this one.
And again, these should be on the sheet, aren't they?
They are on the sheet as well, yeah. But you should still show them and have fun with it.
Yeah, I did. It's fun.
Sorry, mate.
Row, row, row. I had fun with it as well. Right.
Bad
I'll show you at the
robot.
end.
Yeah, we'll go through with the end. You do it at the end because I couldn't. Yeah. Let's go. I'll do that while you do it. Right. Number 3 is this one.
Is it
Have a look, everybody.
We should auction these off as well.
We should do.
We should do. If anyone would like to win one of these,
We've still got last year's ones.
we have. Well, actually, one of them's got to go to Dave Speller
Yeah.
because he collects a very, very specific poster. We'll go on for that. This next one got approval by the artist who did it.
Accurate.
Fact. This one is number 4.
Oh, no.
I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Or
Now listen. Oh, my God.
what's happened?
This is number 4.
I was right, see, I
But the
doubted
picture's in
myself.
front of him anyway.
Yeah, you got them on there, but this is number 4. Right.
What are you doing with them? Are they showing up on there as
No,
No,
she's just looking for them herself and then for her own.
well? Oh, right, cool.
This is number 5.
Everybody get up.
I would just like to
Whoa.
say there is a very much a similarity between Charlie Brown. This is not Charlie Brown in the picture. I would just like to state
It
that.
does look like Charlie Brown.
It does look like Charlie Brown.
This one's so obvious when you know it.
Yeah, when you know it. You basically, me and Chris picked out the images to show the children. So Chris knew all 10 images and still didn't know what this was, even though he had the fucking image in front of him. And
gave
I'd already
them a
picked
choice,
out the
though.
other. He even told me the other 9, and he still didn't know what this one was.
They picked what they wanted to draw out of the options.
Well, no, I kind of picked ones that I thought my son would find
Alright,
easier.
fair. No, I let Cass
Like this
pick.
one, yeah, this one I didn't let him do because I thought bless him, there's no chance he'd get this one. Number 6. I feel like I'm infringing the art by just holding it like that.
Other way. There you go.
Alright, it's left and right, alright. Alright then. This is number 7.
7.
This is not a scrotum, I would like to say that.
This is a scrotum.
Sorry. Bless him. This is really good as well. I love my boy. This is really good. I think what he's done at 5-year-old is great, but it's not a scrotum.
Oh, did we miss one? Did we show the typewriter-ish looking one?
That was fun.
All right, someone was saying we didn't. But...
Which one's that? Oh no, I didn't because someone put it in front of the screen, so I couldn't hold it up.
Oh, yeah.
Right, is that one?
To be fair, these are all in your answer quiz, so if we get it
Right,
wrong-
number 8. This is number 8. Everyone should get this one because it's just
I think this one's great.
amazing.
It looks like the Intel Inside logo.
Well,
Is that Intel? No, what? Oh, I think I got that wrong.
makes sense. It's very.
Did Rona draw this one?
Actually, she did do some, but I should have bought one. I was gonna say, right, if you can guess this one, you can win the quiz. Because she did Casablanca and it was just a green squiggle.
Fair.
Bless her. But she's only 2. I love this one.
Isn't that good?
That's too good. The next one, this
Yeah.
one is brilliant. I love this one. This was the first one he did, so there's a little bit more effort in this one. But that's why we got colour.
It's really good.
I love this one. This one we can give to to Gareth.
Here
Anyway.
you go,
Which
Gareth.
was that?
This is for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to come in and...
And then the last one, number 10, is this one. And if anyone out there has one and just fancies giving it away, Chris's son would love this.
He would really like
it's his
it.
favourite film.
When I told him how much it was, he stopped asking. But he would like it. Ben. Thanks.
Ben, yeah, sort it out. After you've done my Star Wars set.
Do you want to go through them again?
Do you want to go through them again?
They're on the quiz.
They're on the quiz questions, so yeah, we save you guys a bit of time because you don't really want to watch us that much.
I think they do.
Well, they can stay afterwards if you want. We'd let the people that don't want to watch us,
We'll
the
keep chatting.
majority of the people that don't want to watch us can leave. And then anyone that does for some reason want to watch us can stay and have fun with us. Because we'll have fun later on.
I think we're 6. What round was that? 6. We're 6 minutes ahead of schedule.
How'd you do the schedule? How does it work? What were we meant to be on? What's the time?
I've assumed,
10.
I'm assumed we're meant to be on 10 past.
Oh, how? How much do you allocate per question?
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Is that all? So I'm just
Oh,
being stupid, so
6.
it's like 10 minutes question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. We've got
That's good maths.
5 minutes. What do you want to talk about for 5 minutes?
Well, does anyone else want to talk about 5 minutes? We're 5 minutes? No.
Ask me a question. I've got a question for you all. I asked it earlier and Gareth didn't ask it. If you could have any dinosaur as a cat-sized pet, what would it be? So, for example, you've got a T-Rex, but it's the size of a cat.
Yeah.
You've got a Triceratops, but it's the size of a cat.
I'll go for one that
You've
eats
got
plants.
You've got a Brontosaurus. It's the size of a cat. What one would you pick? Answers in the comments, please. We'll wait for a bit.
Have you watched the Jurassic World TV series that's on Netflix?
Yeah.
No, is it good though?
I have.
Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, I've watched some of it. Well,
Yeah,
some
I
watched
haven't.
it.
I
It's
didn't
the
read
best,
pretty scary,
It's
it's
the
good.
best Jurassic thing that's come out since Lost World.
Nice. All right. Apart from Jurassic World 3, you mean Jurassic World 3?
Jurassic
Jurassic
Park
Park
3.
3 is... I don't recognise...
How do you rate? Well, we're here. How do you rate the Jurassic Park films, Gareth? For everyone here.
We should come back to that. Think about.
I'll
your
think about it
answer.
for later. Yeah,
We
this
should
will be
answer.
post. Stay tuned later on for
We should
more.
answer Bruce's question, which is: do we want the artist and the film? We want the name of the artist and the name of the poster.
Yeah. We want both. Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's a bit easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the last
Wow.
one's clearly Totoro. Clearly.
You just gave the answer away.
It's Totoro.
They might not know it. Not everyone knows. If you haven't seen that film, go and watch it.
Right
Don't
now.
give it away because it's alright if you've seen it. You know who it is.
It's not really. It's a hungry hippo. What were you asking, Gareth?
No, we'll do that later, which is Jurassic Park film.
All right.
If anyone's got any questions, if anyone's got questions for Gareth later
Chuck 'em in.
on, chuck them in now. We will ask him later on.
Right, Ian Fraser, Triceratops. Are you not worried that he's going to run around your kitchen smashing stuff with his 3 horns? That's a risky business, my friend. Stegosaurus, same. It's
But what do they? Are they? Go on, Gareth. Are they meat eaters or?
Imagine a little
Are they veggies or vegans?
Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Vegisaurus.
That's all right then.
Vegisaurus.
Vegisaurus.
So think of it like a cow.
Do they have
Like
milk then?
cows.
Do they drink milk then?
We've got a
they
Triceratops
fish?
from Ian. We've got a Stegosaurus from Carly Draws.
Pescatarians.
Also
Are they
whiskey.
pescatarians?
Well,
Is pescatarians a religion or is it just the fact that you eat fish but nothing else?
I think you're saying
Pescatarians.
rather than Presbyterian.
Presbyterian, which is a religion.
But,
Maybe that's why I'm getting confused.
What do cows drink?
About
though?
Episcopalians.
Well, they drink water.
Um,
Not
Well, unless they're
drunk
babies, obviously, then they drink milk. Obviously.
enough. He's not drunk enough.
No, I'm just not that stupid. I'm just stupid, but not that stupid.
Johnny W picks a raptor for his pet-sized dinosaur.
So you can set it on like neighbours and
You'd
stuff.
have to keep it in like a little cage, though, wouldn't
Is
you?
that like
You couldn't just have it about.
Could do. Could you train not to eat yourself?
Yes, Key?
Elisa Frank's comment, the Stegosaurus.
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 Yep.
You
Cows.
can correct the
Stegosaurus.
spelling.
She's alright, let's not mock people for
Ridiculous.
That's
this.
how I spell as well, it's great.
Um,
Go on.
Ian
Stegosaurus.
Fraser's
I like Stegosaurus.
also chose an Ankylosaurus, which I think is a good one, because I feel like they're
Yeah.
quite chill.
Do you think Saurus?
A Do You Think Saurus? Good kids joke. Andrew Swainson says Jurassic Park 3 is the best of all Jurassic Parks.
Is it though? Is it? It's better than 2.
There's some good scenes
Better
in it.
than
It doesn't
2.
deserve
No,
to be
it's no.
forgotten.
I think it's only 90 minutes long as well. I always remember. Which is your favourite Jurassic Park? Jurassic 3. Why? Because it's the shortest.
Dinosaur and I'm not guilty.
Don't say any rude names. This is a family-friendly quiz. More Stegosauruses.
More multiples.
Darren is thinking of an Episcopalian.
Is it a Pescatalian?
That's it.
And I missed Jimmy Bates. Jimmy B said Brontosaurus, which I think is fair.
Does an Pescatalian only eat fish then?
Pescatarian eats fish, mate.
Nothing else.
Not
Yeah,
just
and then
fish.
Episcopalian,
They're not
that's another
dolphins.
They don't eat meat though.
They don't eat meat.
Why
The only meat
why
they
do
eat
you
is
not
fish.
eat meat, you pescatarians?
Because they don't like to think of mammals suffering, and they care
About
much
fish.
less about fish. However, David Attenborough says that if you were to give up any type of
Give
meat,
up fish.
give up
So
fish.
they're wrong. Anyway.
You're not just naming your favourite dinosaur, Tom Seaman. In case you missed it, you're naming the type of dinosaur you'd want to keep as a pet if it was a cat-sized pet. Anyway, that's something good for you to steal and talk about in the pub. It's a great pub
Lovely.
quiz.
We'd love to bring these hot topics to you guys. You not worried about
round-
anything else?
There we go. We didn't even kill our full 5 minute spare that we had.
I'm going to the loo.
This is your round, though.
No, it's not. I just did the last one.
It's your round again.
Oh, is it? Okay. What's it
Round 7. We've only got one round after this.
Okay. I'll do this one.
Well, we're going to mix the one after that.
So, right. This is a difficult one because how am I going to just read out the
You just got to
titles?
read the names, and they've got the option on their thing.
Okay, so we've picked 10 actors and actresses. And you need to tell us which film they've been in. So, question 1 is Harrison Ford. You've got a list of 10 films. Pick the one of the 10 films that you think Harrison Ford has been in. What's this?
Ben says that his friend is a pescatarian, and the difference between a vegetarian and a pescatarian is that fish like to be eaten.
So it is pescatarian then. I was right.
Pescatarian eats fish, not
That's
meat.
That's what I said.
You said Presbyterian, which is a type of
Did
Christianity.
I meant pescatarian.
Either way,
that's
is-
what I meant. He
that-
knows me, Ben. He read my mind. Pescatarian is what I meant.
Yeah.
Presbyterian. I know. I thought I said, yeah.
Guys.
You're gonna
Anyway,
move to-
next
oh,
one.
different
So we
one.
said Harrison Ford. So,
Try that.
actress number 2 is Nicolas Cage. Which of our 10 films has Nicolas Cage been in?
I can't do a Nick Cage
What was
impression.
that
I was
for?
thinking about it. Well, they're
Why
on
am I
the form.
I can't
as
do
a
a
list of 10
I can't do a
films to
Nick
choose from.
Cage. It should be quite easy to do, actually. We should practice.
It's that. It's when Abed does Nick Cage.
I watched 8mm
Sorry,
recently.
no.
Chris was telling me how much he liked it, and I liked it when I was younger and watched it when it first came out, but Nick Cage is just shit at it. It's a terrible film.
Next time there'll be around potentially, if there's a next time, if we're backed by popular demand.
I think we're legally bound now. We don't have to. You just have to put up with us. if you
Well,
want
I think we'll
versus.
have a Nick Cage round next time,
I think I
potentially
just need-
instead of a Costner round.
We were going to do a Nick Cage and Costner. Oh, sorry, yeah, well,
I just need a sensor button.
just censor button.
Yeah.
You can press one
Well,
censor button
just
anytime
basically, if you
want,
had the
Gareth.
censor button, it would just be like beep 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 beep.
That's-
We wouldn't get to
but-
talk.
What we did is learn from the first
Please
one.
send help. Morse code.
What is it? Says, hey, you guys.
Oh yeah,
This
the
10
time
minutes
is
up.
well up, Ben. Take the names, get them to Jock if he's paying
Yeah,
attention.
you have to go through all of the comments so far
Um,
to make sure you catch them all.
What I did want to say is we did learn from the first one when we started immediately at 9 and started swearing like troopers with no sort of warning. I did.
In our
warn people
defence,
at the
we
beginning.
got drunker than we ever expected for the first round. As you know, we're a little bit more coherent this time.
We did a
just got.
bottle of gin and half.
That was the second one, wasn't it? Or was that the first one?
First one, second one was wrong.
Okay. Anyway,
Gareth!
right, actor number 3 is Brad Pitt.
You're like, you know, in the Truman Show when Ed Harris is the creator and just turns up.
God is over our shoulder.
I am your father, Darren.
You're my father. You're younger than me, though. How does that work?
I mean, Gareth is.
He's younger than me as well.
All right.
How old are you?
30.
No, I'm not old.
Anyone still playing?
I'm 31.
I'm
Hopefully, these people.
not
are still
quite.
watching.
Not quite. Technically, I could kind of be your father, I suppose. I'm almost old enough.
Oh my god, are you my dad?
Well, I went to Birmingham when I was
Dad?
like 14.
Call me daddy.
And I
we'll
had
see.
this illicit thing going on, so maybe. Anyway,
I'm not from here.
oh, maybe it wasn't Birmingham then, I can't remember. I was so young and drunk. Right, number 5. Nicole Kidman. Which film did she
Yes.
participate in?
Moulin Rouge.
She did.
To Die For.
She did.
The Others.
She did. That's the best one.
There's
I like To Die For, though.
Days of Thunder.
And I do like Moulin Rouge. It's-
I like Days
I
of
think
Thunder.
she probably tried to get that. It's not very good.
What's that Tom Cruise one where she's Irish? And they go to New York.
Oh, Far and Away or something? Is it Far and Away?
Far and Away.
I've never seen that Ron Howard film. Anyway, number 6 is Natalie Portman. She's a good actress. Shame she did those Star Wars films. All those years she wasted when she could have been doing good films.
Hey, Bruce said, are you not on number 4? Have you missed one? Yeah,
Oh,
you-
sorry, yeah, I did. So everyone go back. So 1 was Harrison Ford, 2 was Nicolas Cage, 3 was Brad Pitt, 4 was Ben Affleck. So apologies. Ben Affleck is number 4. I mean, you've got the sheet in front of you, just like...
If
I mean,
there's
I'm
any
talking
mistakes,
in the background, just fucking... You're all like doing your multiple
don't worry
choices.
too much. If there's mistakes, I'll pick them up when I'm grading them, guys.
You could probably change it until you submit, can't you?
Yeah, like when I see the 10 names, as long as they're the right 10 names, it'll be fine.
So we did... Right, it's Ben Affleck. The number 5 was Nicole Kidman. Number 6 was Natalie Portman. Number 7 was... Is it Thandie Newton? Tandy Newton?
Tandy. Andrew rightly comments that there's no prints for the others, and I think he'd smash one.
Oh, yeah, do one.
A nice, spooky The Others print.
It's one of those films I've only ever watched.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
really good
it's
film.
really good.
Is it?
really good.
I don't know if it lives up to it because I haven't seen it for years. I got the Steelbook recently, which is very good art for that. So I do love that film. And I will rewatch it at some point, but I don't get to watch many films these days.
The bit with the veil.
Yeah.
Let's
But
not
Woman
give
in
away
Blackie.
stuff. If we could just continue.
All I said.
Anyway,
The
Number
guy's still,
8.
Sorry, the guy's still saying we might have missed one. We will recap all 10 at the end, just in case.
I hope you have it now. Number 8 is Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Number 9 is George Clooney.
Is it Killer Tomatoes from Outer Space?
No, I did think about that.
Yeah.
I did think about putting some. So I've tried to be a little obvious but obscure, and I try to make it reasonably okay, but not too easy. Right, and number 10 is Lawrence Fishbone.
Not going to correct yourself, no?
Fishbone?
Fishbone.
Fishbone? Fine. Okay, yeah.
Fishbone.
I spoke to him and he said Fishbone.
Fishbone. What's the story? Fishbone.
Ask him if he what shoes he's looking forward to. I moved the camera to put you in it, and you've moved.
No. I'll come in during the when you've done finished the
during the interval.
The interval, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Would you mind recapping?
Okay, number 1. It should be on the sheet anyway, but number 1 is Harrison Ford. Is it not on the sheet?
No, it says question 1 and then the 10 films.
Sorry.
Otherwise, there'd be no point in us. They could just answer a form.
Well, I didn't feel as much point. All the ones I'm doing is fucking photos you put in there anyway. That's why give me the round. Yeah, you could do that one because
That's why I gave you an extra round.
Well, I didn't realise I actually had to.
It's all
do
about
that.
the power struggle with you.
Everyone. Apologies. Right, number 1 is Harrison Ford. I didn't realise there was that much pressure on me this time.
Who's Harrison Ford?
I don't know. Some schmuck. Number 2 is Nicolas Cage. Number 3 is Brad Pitt. Up and coming actor, I hear, doing quite well.
He is good. I like him.
Number 4 is Ben Affleck.
Batflick.
That's the one. Maybe coming back again for more. So many people
Well,
are now playing Batman.
so did
It's
J-Lo.
unbelievable. She was so up and coming as an actress, but I don't know where she went. Number 5 is Nicole Kidman.
Presbyterian. I think Ben gets comment of the night. Fishbone. I wonder if a Presbyterian would eat it. And that's one of those jokes
maybe
you won't.
that's what I was thinking about it.
That's one of those jokes you only get if you've been with us for the last half an hour.
I love it. Love it. Ben, that's why we love you. Ben is the AMPjam member that's not here tonight, everybody. And we really need to get him here next time. Just for his wit, if anything else.
He doesn't want to come. We keep asking him. He says no. He doesn't want anything to do with
Whenever we
us.
phone him, he just tells us to fuck off.
So I told you I don't want anything to do with your convention.
AMPjam can shove it up their ass.
He loves AMPjam. He's a very important member of the AMPjam family.
He is, even if he doesn't want to be.
Also,
we won't leave him alone.
We should comment that Ben Bow is the man that owns Uniquely Geekly that are doing a slot tomorrow.
They are.
He's got a couple of shit artists coming on that I've not heard of before.
What was it?
Ollie Moss and Jock, who sponsors our quiz.
And Jack.
Jack and Ollie Mouse.
Just Jack.
Just Jack.
The pop singer from the...
Now I've forgotten which number I got.
Ollie Mouskowitz.
Did I do Nicole Kidman?
I think you... No,
Wait.
Batflick.
I did. Oh, Ben Affleck, yeah.
Ben, we'll come back to that. Let's finish this and then we'll come back
Oh,
to
he's
it.
got a winner. Good. Already? Right, number 5 is Nicole Kidman. Number 6 is Natalie Portman. I'm going to make sure I get this right now. Number 7 is... Is it Tandy Newton?
Of Mission Impossible 2 fame.
Yes, which is really bad in Mission Impossible. Anyway, number 8 is Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Denzel in the house. Number 9 is
My
George
man.
Clooney. George Clooney.
I think we should all appreciate
And
that.
number 10 is Lawrence Fishbone.
Right. With that, Ben, can you message the AMPjam group and give us it, and I will declare it. No, you can. Gareth, maybe you should.
I need to go for a pee, but I've got to be here for the next round, haven't
All right. Well, we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll do that at the end of round 8, as a little before the interview. We'll declare the winner of
I? What do you want? Yeah, I can do it at the end.
the team name. Yeah, send it to us, Ben, and we'll crack on. Right. Round 8 is your final round, and we're bang on time, which, quite frankly, is impressive, right?
It is impressive.
It's impressive. Give me some.
Have you just finished the quiz?
No, we got one
No,
more
one
round to
round
do,
to go.
but we'll be
We're
done at
doing
half past, which was the target.
Wow.
Round 8, Shakespearean film, not films about Shakespeare
If Shakespeare had written popular
Shakespeare's films.
Yeah.
or Shakespeare's sister,
Or films in the style of Shakespeare, which is how I would put it.
because no one wants to talk about Shakespeare in love.
I've just seen who the best team name there was.
All right, we're coming to that in a minute. Don't ruin it.
Just,
It's a good one.
For goodness sake.
All right, we're all right.
No,
Right, I'll do 1, you do 2, and then we'll keep going like that. The point of the round is we have taken a famous film quote and we have run it through a Shakespearean translator,
We have.
and this
Right, he
is,
has.
and we're going to read it out, and then you've got to guess what film. We want to know the film that this quote is from. Yeah?
Yep.
Is that clear?
That sounds good to me.
Are you with me? Question 1. I wisheth, I kneweth how to quit thee.
Man, you said it so much better than I'm going to.
It was a bit Christopher Walken, wasn't it? I wisheth, I kneweth. No, I ruined it. I wisheth, I kneweth how to quit thee. Question 1.
Question 1. Did you put these in there as well, or we just...
No, we're reading them. They've got to listen. If they aren't listening, they're just tough shit. And
Good luck, guys.
we've managed to go on time. They can at least pay attention for 90 minutes.
Next one is, I shall best backeth. How would you say that then?
No, I'm not. It was go.
You could have done it phonetically.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Right, question 2.
I shall best backeth.
Nice. I like it. Part of the point round is that you can understand it. Numero 3.
I've got a shitty, really hard one.
No, I don't know. This is. Oh no, you get the best one. You get number 4. What is the most Lee has ever lost on a coin toss?
What just happened?
Well, I suddenly feel better about myself. I don't know about anyone else.
What just happened?
Question
No.
3.
Look, honest to God, please keep it,
Bruce, we need your help.
No.
offensive things.
It's not offensive.
He's trying to
Shakespeare.
read it.
Okay, cool.
You wait until you see how
No,
it's
it's just what I heard and I didn't see how it was said.
Gareth is cybernating us. We're coming back. Right, number 3. What is the most Lee has ever lost on a coin toss?
It's the way it's written.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's
Not
fine.
the-
I wasn't looking at you. It's fine.
Maybe you should pay attention to the quiz for your convention.
I was just checking you won't be.
We know. Don't worry. We're not that bad.
I quite like 5, but I got 4.
Would you want to swap then?
No, I did 4.
All right. As long as I get 10.
Okay. Saith holla to mine own damn cousin.
Why is he Amsterdam?
What the fuck?
Dutch.
Did you listen to yourself? Did you listen to yourself?
Go on, do it again so they can hear it
Saith
again.
holla to mine own damn cousin. Alright, man.
Number 5.
Good idea at the time. Good idea. We should have read through these first.
Then we have.
I know we did, but properly.
Number 5. The first ruleth of Square Club is thee speak not of Square Club.
It's a difficult one, this one.
The first ruleth of Square Club is thee not speak of Square Club.
I think that's the second rule.
The second ruleth of Square Club is thee not speaketh of Square Club.
Square Club has 2 first rules and 1 second.
You're going to have a drink. You've got new rum. Twin Fin. Spice Golden Rum.
Can we be sponsored? We could do that really good and go
It's
like,
Gareth.
this is what we're drinking, everybody. Right.
Your rum. Your
Question 6.
that's strong. It smells.
Roundeth up thine normal suspects.
Sorry, mate. Say that again.
Roundeth up thine normal suspects.
I don't think people are going to get that one.
I don't think they get it because
Yeah.
they should do, because it's an amazing film. The one they probably think it is also a very good film, but it's not as good.
All right. Question 7. I made it, that gent, an offer that gent couldn't refuse it. Question 7. I made it, that gent, an offer that gent couldn't refuse it.
I don't understand the accent.
It's Shakespeare. What accent is there?
Aren't they all from Japan or something? Like, it's really
So
odd.
when you read that, I mean,
We're
you
not
read,
actors.
you read that.
All right, Key can do the next one. Go on, Key.
Oh no, don't put the camera on
Key,
me.
what's it
No,
going to be?
no,
Read
no,
it.
You read the next one.
Gareth, pay
Number
attention.
9.
No, number
9.
8.
No, number. Oh, number. Oh, yeah, your number. That's a number.
Number 8.
Oh,
Number 8.
I'm good.
no, it's not. Oh.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. No.
Number 8 says.
As from
And
Lest
good night.
Lest I Seeth, from that bit.
Oh, from the top bit, you got the big one.
Ready?
Oh no. Lest I see not thee. Valorious afternoon. Valorious evening. And good night.
Shit, she did it
Very
quite well.
good, she did
That's
it great.
kind of Shakespearean. All right.
Bravo! Should we
Thank you.
read it again, just in case?
No.
They might not have heard.
You think me helping them out by saying it again is going to be a bonus?
Oh, it's all me, isn't it? Sorry.
No, it's not. Can we just have? You got to say it again because it's got to be you. Cause
But
you
say it a
did
little bit louder.
Such a good job. So right into the microphone.
Don't move the mic, it'll break.
This is why I do the behind the scenes.
I know.
I
But you
thought
did
it
that
was really
so
well
well.
done.
Thank you.
Very well.
Lest I see not thee. Valorious afternoon. Valorious evening. And good night.
That is wonderful.
Thank
Bravo!
you. Thank
Bravo!
you.
Take a bell. Take a bell.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is a really difficult one.
Question 9.
I'll do this one because it's easy. I just should have studied like this.
Should have
I never
planned.
did Shakespeare at school.
I don't think that would have helped.
I might have a little bit. I've watched.
Can
the
you
films,
remember
but
your, what is it, AMPjam Amateur or whatever it's called?
Didn't do that. Maybe I didn't go to school.
Go on.
I mean, what would you say with that? How would you say that?
Ope.
Ope. Ope thy pod doors. Ope thy pod doors.
Very good.
Maybe I
I think that was
get
good.
better. We're learning how.
Do you
to
find the
speak
higher you rise your eyebrow, the easier it is?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, it works.
All right.
That's why it's highbrow. You have to
Guys.
be highbrow. I thought it was like an intellectual thing, but highbrow is actually a highbrow
This is the last question
of the
the quiz. Round 8. Question 10. If t be true thee buildeth that gent shall cometh. If to be true thee buildeth it, that gent shall cometh.
And we pause. Beep.
He's gone, is he? He's just left. Just left me.
Yep, you're on your own.
All right, I'm going to quickly whiz. Fuck. We're going to whiz through them again because we've done it every time. But question 1 in that round. I wisheth I kneweth how to quitly. 2. I shall beast backeth. Question 3. What is the most Lee hast ever lost? What is the most Lee hast ever lost on a coin toss? Question 4. Saith holla to mine own dram cousin. Question 5. The first ruleth of Square Club. His Lee not speak not of Square Club. Fucking hell. 6. Roundeth up line normal suspects. 7. I madeth that gent an offer that gent couldn't refuseth. 8. Lest I cease not thee, valorous afternoon, valorous evening, and good night.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Question 9. Ope like pod doth. 10. If to be true, Lee buildeth it, that gent shall cometh.
Ian Fraser said he couldn't hear number 2.
Alright, mate. Cheers. Alright, number 2. I shall beast backeth. Bruce Knight's done it justice, to be fair. That's probably the easiest one of the round. We've very much enjoyed having you here on 8 out of 10 shit quizzes. Thanks for joining us at AMPjam Quizzy. You've got, I'm going to say 12 minutes, because we finished 2 minutes ahead of my schedule, compared to last year when we were still talking complete and utter bollocks at Gone 11.
That is true.
So come back. Well, we'll be here anyway. Gareth's going to come and entertain you for a bit.
I will, Goethe.
Gareth's going to come and talk about some AmpJam stuff while we have a comfort break. And then we'll be back at 22:11, to be clear, not midnight. And we'll run through all the answers with you. And that will take as long as it takes. And we hope you all have got a drink or a cup of tea and that you're all doing really well.
Ooh.
We love you all. Thank you. Good night. We'll be back. Gareth.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Hello, people. You're like, oh, damn. Damn, we've got Gareth again.
Well, hello, everybody. There's some big boys and girls out there tonight that are playing a quiz.
Just know that COVID tests have been done before arrival.
Yes, we did do. We all had to do COVID tests. This was meant. This year's was meant to take place in my flat, but because of BT sucking, they just suck. We are in my office again, so thank you again to my employer, Carousel Marketing, for letting us use the office. But if people want to let me know what artists you'd like to see at AmpJam in the future, please go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will see what I can do. Gareth, what's your favourite song?
Oh, that's such a tough question.
It's a really tough question.
ABBA.
Do you know? Well, the first song I could ever sing the whole way through when I was 2 was ABBA's Dancing Queen, and me and my mum are going to get tickets for the ABBA tour thing.
And we're trying to find the video.
No, what? The video? I didn't know there's a. I mean, there are videos of me. Anyway,
I'd love to see that video. We're gonna
my
put that
favourite
up
song.
for AmpJam.
Favourite song. It's really, really difficult.
It's got to depend on your mood. What about now? If you want to put a song on right now, what would it be?
Feel good hit the summer.
I was thinking Grace,
Like
Jeff.
this,
I was thinking Grace, Jeff Buckley. Jeff Buckley is just one of my favourite. One of my favourite singer-songwriters. Chris Thornley is recommending Raid 71. Well, that means he wants to come back next year, so that's good. Attack Peter. I would love to have him on board. I'll get in touch with him. David Hockney. I'll go through the comments afterwards, and we'll.
That'd be amazing.
Ian Fraser says, "Can we have Banksy?"
I'll tell you what we could try. Obviously, we'd have to meet him in person, but we'd have to not tell you who he is. I hear he's Michael Gove.
Michael Gove.
Yeah, rumour has it Michael Gove is Banksy.
Is that right?
So
I like to call him Michael Gove. Uck yourself. Hans Woody and Oliver Rankin. Yeah, I wonder why you're saying that, Benbow. Jake Contu. Yeah, I've had a few requests for Contu, so I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. I've assumed there, but oh my goodness, what is going on? I have not gotten this memo.
I didn't get this memo either. Just so you know.
Anyway. So, who else? Scott C. Scott C is the world's nicest person. He did respond to one of our tweets recently, actually, when we were talking about how wonderful We Buy Your Kids are. I'll try and get Scott C. Struzen. Struzen was contacted about AmpJam this time around, but he doesn't really do sort of live stream stuff. But
he doesn't realise how big we are. But once he does, he will.
Anyway, Freya Betts. Unfortunately, Freya Betts she's meant to be on tomorrow, but unfortunately she was unwell and unable to do it. Paul Mann, we will try and get. Yeah. Zero, we'd love to have Zero. His stuff is amazing. Tula, we had sort of originally asked, and unfortunately she couldn't do it this year, but we will try again next year. Who else? You're seeing Tom Whalen. Yeah, I'd love to have Tom Whalen. Obviously, in the first year, we had Tom Whalen's Thing piece come out for AmpJam. So I would absolutely love Tom Whalen. Becky Cloonan, Francavilla. I really want to try and do a comic artist. I think we should try and do it before next year, Ben. If you look at the comment that Ben's just put in the chat about Jock, Lee Garbett, Francesco Francavilla, and Becky Cloonan and Chulalote and Lee. It's basically every artist he knows. So yeah, that would be great. And yes, we will definitely ask Matt Ratz back in. He was absolutely amazing. Aizan and Fada, I asked her and she sent me the most. She declined because she doesn't like doing. I think it's because English isn't her first language. She sent me the most beautiful response saying sorry, and she was really apologetic that she didn't want to, that she couldn't do it. Please stop it. I'm having a nice conversation. I'm having a moment. So Aizan and Fada, as I say, she sent me the most lovely email saying that she doesn't feel comfortable doing them. Jason Edmiston, we will, happy to try for Jason. Would love to have a conversation. I really want to do a session on SEPs, and I know that there's a few people who work in SEPs who are also artists, like Matt Ferguson as well, does some SEP work, and it'd be great to have them talking. I think that'd be really cool. Phantom City Creative, hell yeah, that would be amazing. And they've put out probably some of my favourite posters of this year. I loved the Godzilla vs Kong and Metropolis.
Oh, yeah, they did that. That was really good, actually.
That's amazing. I thought it was a really classy piece. Matt Ryan Tobin, again, hell yeah. I'd love to have Matt Ryan and Anne Edmiston and all of those.
Not involved.
Don't know what they're missing.
Gabriel Rodriguez, Lock and Key. Yeah, I'll have a look.
Oh, it's because a lot of them are American. It's that time difference, isn't it?
You said about the time difference. We'll see what we can do about the time difference when it comes to. We'll just.
Maybe next year things change.
We'll see how that goes.
Social.
Juan Ramos, you're in luck. He's on tomorrow. Well, it's not secretly actually. He's with More Art. He will be. So Juan Ramos, if you want to see Juan Ramos stuff and you want to maybe get a chance to answer him a question. Apparently he might not be. Well, he was meant to be. Okay. Well, I'm too drunk to be poker face now. Carly, absolutely, she's amazing. Killian, yeah, that's we have a few sort of like, if we want to call them grails. Obviously, like we've got a couple of massive grails to add to the collection tomorrow with Ollie Moss and Tyler Stout. We had Jock last year. We've got Jock and Gabs. Huh? No, it's not quite the same because Jock made a surprise appearance last year. But having Shristoff and Gabs join us tomorrow, that's for me. I can't believe that we're going to have both of them talking together because they don't. I don't think they've really done something like that before. And you know, what a proud family they must have. Nico Delort. Yeah, Robert Samelin, yeah, strong, yeah, yeah. So I'm going to go through these and I'll crib them and see what I can do. So yeah, well, I am going to hand over to people who've. I mean,
we've got casual.
They've gone casual.
Nighttime.
They've gone casual.
We can say cozy.
If do you know? Okay, so hold on 1 second. I'll tell you one little story. Okay, so obviously we're using my work office, and I told everybody at work about what this is and blah blah blah. And last year, I asked my director, "Oh, did you watch any of it?" And then I watched a quiz happen. I was like, "So of all the content we created, they watched this." If my director sees this happening in her office, then God.
No, we're not doing anything illegal. It's not like, you know.
I thought we were done. I was ready for bed.
I just got casual. Though I don't have a silk robe, it seems, like some other people.
Who doesn't have a silk robe?
Well,
I have many leather-bound books.
I have a Chewbacca.
A what?
Chewbacca.
Mahogany. I'm in a glass box of emotion.
It feels nice. It does feel very nice.
Sir, you are my little China
Did Nick buy this for you?
Milk was a bad choice. Did Nick buy it for me? No, I bought it for myself when I was drunk, shockingly.
Just not drunk.
True story. My gay friend was around wearing it, and I got really drunk and thought I want one and ordered it. But yeah, I thought we were going to bed now. I thought we were done.
Well, you're going to bed now.
All right.
Just have to give the answers.
So welcome back. We're 2 minutes ahead of schedule. I think
Probably shouldn't say we're sleeping. We're not sleeping in the office. We've got a hotel, just in case the people that he works for get
Maybe talk about the attire for...
Talk for what?
The attire, sorry.
Oh, attire.
For a whole Minute and a half.
We were
above schedule.
We were going to have a drink. There's some marshmallows, some hot
We'd
chocolate.
like to think everyone is just sitting back at home, relaxing, perhaps in front of a fire, even though it's summertime, but it's a very bad summer. Fire burning. Get yourself a nice hot
Summertime girls are the kind I like.
beverage. Sit back, chill, relax, drink, and just see if you've done well.
Sitting out, Max, relaxing, all cool.
Because obviously now
Shooting
you've
some
answered the
b-ball
questions,
outside of my
so
school.
you've got nothing to be stressed about. It's done.
Started
You've
making
answered
trouble in
them.
my neighbourhood. I got a one little fun and my mum got scared. She said, "You move with your honey, I know I'm going to mother."
Anyway, so
I feel exposed.
just relax.
This,
The pressure's off now. You've either won or lost. You can't do anything about it.
yeah, questions is so.
Disappointment is just one of those things you're going to have to live with when you don't win.
I'll be checking the answer sheets, and anything submitted after 22:40 will not be included, and you would have lost.
So is everyone happy? Anyone want a few more minutes? Quickly post now. If you don't, then we shall cut off and continue with the answers.
Ben, I like the idea of Dan Danger. I like his work a lot. I'd like to see him involved in AMPjam.
Yeah.
So I think there's lots of opportunities and lots of good ideas there, Gareth, for how we can keep growing this wonderful con.
Ooh. Yes.
We have some
You
good
said
ideas
yes.
for next year. Things for other things. Any suggestions are always appreciated.
Got many important plans.
We have. It's good.
All right, shall we flip it and then I'll do the answers on the ones you said and vice versa?
Oh, could we?
It sounds creative.
But then you get to do stuff on the couldn't you?
Things like you'll win out of this, to be honest.
Well,
Crack on, mate. Here you go.
Right.
Answers to round one. Jock.
Let's do the Costner round.
Yeah, you do. Jock,
And I can
general
give you
knowledge.
a better answer. Right, Jock, general knowledge. So, question 1 was, what DC character is he famous for drawing? And the answer is Batman. I'm Batman.
I'm going to answer Adam's question. It's just my son's name, mate. And weirdly, this is getting sexual now, but like it's got angel wings on it because my son's name's Castiel and it's the name of an angel. Bonus points if you know what TV show from. But someone reminded me after I got this done that really it looks like my son's dead because I've got angel wings around his name. He's not
Highway
dead.
to
It's
Heaven.
fine.
Is the angel from Highway to Heaven?
What?
Highway to Heaven.
No.
Oh.
No. But thanks for asking. Moving on.
We'll take. Anyone else got any good tattoos?
Ooh, who's got a film tattoo? Or actually, even better, anyone got a tattoo of a famous AMP?
I may have.
Keep it relevant. You can bring it out in a minute.
I will.
Don't say that too loud.
No one wants to see that now. Anyway, right, number 2. Which gallery released Jock's
Supernatural.
28 Days Later poster? The answer is Bottleneck.
Easy. And thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, mate. Supernatural. Well done. Did you know that, Kate?
I did.
Do you like that show then? Is
I
it
used to when my child was born, clearly.
It's a great show.
It is a good show.
Has anyone else named their child after some sort of popular culture?
Good question, too.
My son is named after Stanley Kubrick. Fact.
What's his middle name?
His middle name is Kubrick.
Didn't know that.
And my daughter's middle name is after Agnes Varda. And if you know who she is, then you've got culture. Anyway.
Mate, you've got culture.
You've got culture.
Lovely. We are not going to keep to time.
No.
But I'll grade your quiz no matter what now, so hopefully you stick with us to find the answer.
Number 3. Which band is mentioned on a letterpress in the Art of Jock book? The answer is The Cure.
Yeah, Friday I'm in Love was the song played down the aisle at my wedding.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, a piano version.
Was it a Friday? You got
Is
married?
that it? It was a Tuesday.
I thought it was a Saturday.
In all seriousness,
It was a Saturday.
it was a Saturday.
I was going to say, I went to the evening, it was a Saturday. He was very drunk. He did some grinding.
I did. It's a genuine pony.
It was interesting to see.
Remember it.
Wait.
That pony.
Someone just bought one of Matt Griffin's art prints.
Boom!
Oh shit!
Yay!
Rare gold variant. It's a really good print.
We
Think
made a
should buy
joke,
it.
and that has been a bit of a joke, but
It's
it's
a
a
good
wonderful print. Go and
It's
buy
good
it.
print.
Uniquelygeekly.com, I think.
Yeah.
Right, number 4.
In round 1.
Which film based on the property he joint created with Andy Diggle? Sorry, that's my drunk eyes. Starred Idris Elba. This is a good film. It's quite a good film. I think it's a much better comment than it's a film.
Andrew Swainson, what Luke was he named after then, please, based on your comment? If it wasn't Luke Skywalker. Was it Cool Hand Luke?
Oh, someone got... What's that? Someone...
Hey, cool hand, Luke.
Good one.
Oh. Number 5. Which long-running TV series has Jock done the steelbook art for? And the answer is...
The Walking Dead.
And series 10 is coming out.
I want to say 11.
No, I think it's 10 that's coming out steelbook, but 11's coming out, yeah.
11's on Disney Plus now.
Is that the last one? Because...
Yeah, I think it is the last one, 11. Go on,
Number 6. What was Jock's first Mondo release?
Zombie Flesh Eaters.
It was Zombie Flesh Eaters.
Well, I'll accept zombie if you put zombie. Oh, good one, Ben. Ben's a funny guy.
Was it Zombie or was it Zombie 2 it's called? Was that something else?
I'm going to accept anything with the word zombie in, to be honest.
Number 7. Which Star Wars film did Jock work on? It actually was one of the good ones.
Oh.
Controversial, maybe, depending on your view, but I think it is.
I don't want any comments about The Last Jedi, please.
But it is I think it's a really good film.
I like it.
Definitely better.
But I don't
than
want the comments. We haven't got time for a Last Jedi debate. Key or kill me.
Number 8. Which creator did Jock work with on Annihilation, Dread, and Ex Machina? And the answer is Alex Garland, who is... That man should be given an infinite amount of money to make a film. Because everything he does is fucking amazing.
Agreed.
And Jock should be involved.
I like Debs, the TV show, a lot.
That was good as well. I did like that. But Ex Machina, Annihilation, that was his Kubrick and his Tarkovsky. I'd love to see what else he could do with money.
Yeah, Mr.
Tarkovsky,
Fancy
yeah.
Pants. Kubrick, Tarkovsky.
Basically, Annihilation is Stalker.
If you like Ron Howard, you're rubbish.
Well, you're a bit rubbish, to be honest.
You don't even like Kevin Costner.
I don't dislike Kevin Costner, but he's not very good. Anyway, number 9. Jock created IMAX promotional posters for which Marvel film?
I know.
Go on, Gareth, what is it?
Iron Man 3.
It is Iron Man 3.
Which is a very good Shane Black Iron Man. I like Shane Black as well.
Apart from the ending. Not a big fan
If
of the
anybody
ending.
has an Iron Man 3,
Yeah.
I like it.
Bruce Knight says that zombie isn't correct. Bruce, you're probably right because you know much better than any of us. However, I did look it up on Espresso Beans and it did say zombie. But I will give a point for the divide or zombie flesh eaters on that question.
I'm trying to think. It's like there's this thing with they called some of the other films are called like Zombie 2. One of them's called Zombie 2. I can't remember which one it was. Where they try and link these films that are not related together. Anyway, number 10. What is Jock's given name? This is the name he was. Well, we would like to think he was perhaps born with, or his name. I'm guessing Jock is his stage name. If you were to use.
Am I right in thinking we don't know why he's called Jock? He won't reveal the secret.
Not Scottish, is he?
He won't confirm that that's why.
I don't know. Anyway,
I bet you Ben knows.
he probably does. Ben
But
knows
when you
everything.
listen to his interviews, he says, I won't confirm it.
That's fair enough. That's fair play to him. It is Mark Simpson.
Oh, good stuff.
So, everybody, that's round 1.
Question round 2.
The Simpsons.
I guess that because
We got it, mate. We got it.
We understand.
Round 2 was higher or lower. We started...
But if you did well with this one, good, because...
Yeah, we got 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. It's from The Terminal before you accuse me of being a racist again.
I wasn't accusing you
Right.
of being racist.
Anyway,
We're round 2, higher or lower questions. We started with Jock. Jock was our
Rose.
baseline. Jock, there's some weird convoluted rules about AMPs and if it's a poster with credits and stuff. But basically, Jock has 28 listed on Espresso Beans.
Yeah, from my eyes counting them.
And his eyes are the only answer really
maybe wrong,
accepted.
but I used it...
variants.
No, it doesn't include variants. I should have specified that really, shouldn't I?
that's-
But to
Too
be
late
honest,
now.
with the numbers I've done, it doesn't...
Sometimes a variant can be a completely different poster.
Oh, here we go. Different colourway, different art, different poster.
Yeah, sometimes it's different art.
It was up to whatever Darren said it was. So Jock has 22. Was Andrew Rowland higher or lower? The answer is lower. Andrew Rowland has 5. Question 2.
Should have more.
He should definitely have more.
He's very, very talented.
Quality artist.
I've got a lot of his OGs in my house, and the man has got skills as well.
Skills
Great
with a
line
Z.
We're trying to get him. We're trying to get him closer.
Leonard.
We're trying to get him closer to that dream of doing a Lord of the Rings poster on.
Oh, that would be good. He should do a Lord of the Rings.
He should do a Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
poster.
I've heard that.
That's dream. Anyway, next.
Question 2. Was Martin Ansin higher or lower than Andrew Rowland's 5. And it was clearly higher. Martin Anson has 46 listings. Question 3. Is Ken Taylor higher or lower than Martin Anson's 46? The answer is... It's higher.
Oh, he's got such a good...
He's got 65.
65. He's got a lot. But he did a few shows with Mondo, didn't he?
He did. Tula Latte, is it higher or lower than Ken Taylor? It is lower. Yeah, lower. She's got 8. Only 8. Shocking.
There might be more that aren't on there, but
Well, maybe
we can only go by what's on Express Beans.
Is Lauren Duria higher or lower than Tula? It's obviously higher. He's got loads. Not well, maybe in both, but in the number of AMPs according to Darren on Express Beans.
Which artist is higher or lower?
He's.
Next year.
I like it in height. Next year's higher or lower round.
Then we do the waistline.
175 centimeters.
We just keep on going.
He's got 71, which is a lot. Well
He's
done,
done
mate.
a couple of shows in Mondo and they're great.
Good
so.
job, mate.
Any others?
Is Kurtz higher or lower
Robert Kurtz.
than Laurent? It's lower, way lower, much
He's
lower.
not been in it as long.
He's only got 15.
He's not been in it as long.
No, he hasn't. Has Ollie Moss got higher or lower than Rory Kurtz? This is question 7, by the way. And he has higher. He's got 37.
Unfortunately, it's staying at that unless he does anything else, which will be very nice. We can hopefully ask him.
Oh, Stacey's got Roland's original of Killer Mockingbird, and it
That
is
is
a beaut
very good OG.
called #WellGel.
That should be. Well, was that made into a print as well?
No, not yet. Yeah. Question 8. Ollie Moss has got 37. Has Andrew Swainson higher or lower? And the answer is lower. He's got 17.
Another one that should be doing more.
Question.
Yes, Andrew.
Yes, Andrew. Get on with it, mate. Come on.
There should be more love out there. This stuff is great.
Please grab his Betty Blue. It's sick.
His Betty Blue is great, and it is available right now.
I have a Swainson tattoo. I shall show you later.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the audience?
Swainson, because I remember many moons ago I asked him about designing a tattoo for me, and he said I didn't like the idea of his art being tattooed onto people's bodies.
So you did it anyway?
I intentionally didn't. The tattooist picked his art to be tattooed on me, and I didn't.
You're going to have to
stop
get
him.
it out now, aren't you?
I didn't. I will later. I don't do it now.
All right.
This is after the quiz. Stay on if you want to see my Swainson.
Sorry, Andrew.
AMPjam After Dark.
AMPjam After Dark. I won't tell you where it is.
Anyway, Andrew's got 17 listings.
17.
We've just been reminded that there is a Killer Mockingbird print, so make
I
sure
thought
you
there had
purchase
been
it
one. I
if
thought
you
there had
haven't
been one. Yeah.
already. Andrew Swainson's got 17. Is Tyler Stout higher or lower? I believe Tyler Stout is joining us tomorrow. Is that right, Gareth?
It's meant to be, yeah.
Hopefully Tyler Stout will be on tomorrow.
Dial in, maybe he'll be here, maybe he won't.
Surprise. If not, it'll be Chris pretending to be.
If not, it's only my reputation.
Does anyone know what Tyler Stout looks like, just out of interest, just in case he can't make it?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, I feel mean saying it, but quite obviously Tyler's got higher than Andrew. No offence, Andrew. He's got 39.
He's been in the business a long time.
Final question, number 10. Does Killian Eng have higher or lower than Tyler Stout, who's got 39? The answer is higher. He's got 49 listings. Thus endeth roundeth 2.
Boom. Boy. Round 3. Film taglines. So it's tagline to film question. I like the way you did there. So number 1. The battle for Earth begins at sea. It's for Battleship. That great film. Though it's not a particularly good film, Jock.
Yeah, the round is officially called Jock Straplines.
So Jock was involved in the design of the Alien.
Something or the other.
Some of that.
So all these are
The
films
Alien in
that
it is
Jock was
very
involved
good.
in.
Really. And to be honest, it's all right. It's not a
Is this
terrible
what I
film.
was telling you?
Yeah, you
About
told.
Battlefield?
But also, I then looked at it was Gareth's
in it?
idea, but then I did all the work and came up with the questions and the answers and all that stuff. So, yeah, all these are films that Jock had some sort of involvement in.
So question number 2 is, the quote is, adapt or die. Which is from a very good
Transformers.
film. No, it's called
Robots in Disguise.
Hannah, which is a really good film. Very good film.
Also, an Amazon Prime TV
I haven't
series
seen
that
the
I've not
TV
watched.
series, but the film is really, really good. I recommend it if you haven't seen it.
It's a good film.
It's a very good film. I love it. It's very like a
Eric Banner
twisted fairy tale.
and that girl.
Yeah. Ronan.
Right,
I'm really good at pronouncing names, so I'm not even going to have a crack at it. Anyway, number 3. There are heroes, there are superheroes, and there's
Hancock
with Will Smith,
also known
which was all right. It's all right. I kind of like
I
that.
quite enjoyed that.
It's got a good twist at the end. What's that? I was thinking of the great like 50s British
There's heroes,
comedian.
there's
British-
superheroes, and then there's cock.
I'm just thinking it'd be Tony Hancock, to be honest, rather than Hancock. That's the way I look at it. The Punch and Judy Man and just a film of him being a superhero. But I'm not going for the crudeness of these other guys.
If I put on the silk smoking jacket, move on.
Leave the cock alone. This one I wouldn't have got, actually. Number 4. Fear what's inside. It's from Annihilation.
Yeah, I
very
would
good
have got
film.
that one.
Very good film. Wouldn't have got that as a tagline. It's a shit tagline, to be honest, for a film. Inside what?
For such a good film.
So fear what's inside. Inside what? I just don't get it. If Adapt to Die, I kind of get it. Yeah. Anyway, number 5. Let the Past Die. The Last Jedi. Again, it's a bit of a shit tagline.
Yeah.
Good
I
film,
should
though.
say that all these taglines are taken from IMDb, so
Yeah.
take it up with them if you disagree in any way.
I would have said better than The Force Awakens and the prequels, The Last Jedi. But
Yeah,
not as
right.
good as Empire Strikes Back. That'd be my tagline. Anyway, right, number 7.
Are we at
Oh, sorry,
seven
number
already?
6. His past, our future. Number 6. His
Whitney
past,
Houston.
our
Wait.
future.
Oh no. Ignore.
X-Men Days of Futures Past.
Yeah, X-Men Days of Future Past.
His past.
Yeah, because it's about Wolverine, isn't it?
Going back, yeah.
Speaking of Wolverine, did anyone happen to dial in to Matt Griffin's...
But it says his past, our
No.
future though, but he goes back in the past. How's it our
Mate, shut
future?
up. It's not my tagline, mate. I'm trying to promote Matt Griffin's new
I know it
Wolverine.
starts at the future, but that's Logan, which is in the future, which is great. And a
Also,
great story,
Old Man Logan,
great
one of the best
poster.
comics ever written.
Yeah, but our part,
worth a read.
it's just a bit of a shit tagline.
Because now it's after dark, we can admit. So basically what happens is the Hulk is a big hillbilly that does a lot of inbreeding and is running the whole of the Midwest.
Who does he inbreed with? There's only one of him.
His own family.
But how? There's only one of him. How do you have a family when there's
but
one of you?
I feel sorry for Betty. Let's put it that way.
I was meant to be Betty.
She got hulked.
She got hulked.
But then there was more babies,
So
more
what does he
baby
do?
Hulks.
Does he then do with the baby?
Well, also, he's not always Hulk, is he? Sometimes he's Banner.
So Ben accidentally does it with a Hulk
Read
baby.
the comic!
It just sounds even more seedy.
Anyway, it's a really good comic and it's a really good poster by Matt Griffin.
Just sounds a bit wrong to me.
Ian Fraser, thank you for joining, and sorry if it was terrible.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
He's gone to collect his drunk son from town. Is that me? Is Ian coming to collect me?
Dad?
Daddy Ian?
We could do with collecting, actually. It's a little way to our hotel. All right, number 7. No children, no future, no hope.
That's
That sounds
my
like Gareth.
life. That's literally about my life.
Or Children of Men, which is an amazing film.
Very good.
Is
Absolutely amazing
needs
film.
more posters.
There is a little free
got a-
poster that Jock did for it that I don't have. That's
Also-
very good.
Also,
If it's free, perhaps Ben's got it and will give it to us.
I've asked.
Flight of the Navigator needs more posters.
Yeah, there was that one that the
I
silver
don't
part,
like
wasn't
the,
it?
don't disrespect to Flight of the Navigator, but it's not in the same league as Children of Men. Shouldn't be in the same breath as
I don't know if anyone has ever compared Flight of the Navigator with
the same-
Children of
yeah.
Men, if I'm honest.
I'll be honest.
This
it's
is the
like-
world first, guys.
if we're just going to go random princess, you know.
Oh,
But yeah, I like Children of Men.
I
Very
like
good.
the idea of Mark Miller. Good idea, John Price, sorry.
We should be like Matt Ferguson, just like start getting things together and start just doing deals and
Just-
getting.
Well, he's a bit Harry Redknapp, isn't he? Old Matt
Doing
Ferguson.
good though. I like
I'll
it.
do a deal.
I
I'll do a
love
deal.
it.
No
Sort
problem.
it, I
I'll
love
get
it.
that sorted. No
That's the
problem.
way you get shit done, though. That's the way you get shit done. None of this fucking about. Just sort it.
What's
Boom.
up? What's next?
Anyway, to erase the line between man and machine is to obscure the line between men and God. This is Ex Machina, which is a very good film. Very, very good. I think, yeah, as I say, I think that's slightly better. I think that, Annihilation and Dread, as much as I love Dread, I think Alex Garland.
Those three films are incredible.
I think that he doesn't get held enough. He's done 3 for 3, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't direct.
He also wrote
didn't-
The Beach, which,
but he didn't.
which the novel.
He read the
Beach.
novel. The novel's better, but he didn't actually direct Dread. So 2 for 2, basically. Ex Machina and Annihilation are 2 very good films.
Dread is good though.
Dread is really good. Channeling in the sequel.
Do you mind not burping all the time?
Sorry, I can't help it. It's just.
Poor Keys, right there.
Is
I'm
this
sorry. I'm really. Yeah, I apologise profusely. Number 9. Anyone else would be dead by now.
It's
Number
about
9.
us.
The Losers, which is quite a good film. I think the comic's going to be pretty good. I've never read the comic.
Bruce, should I read the comment? The Losers. Tagline says Ex Machina slaps, which is a great adjective, and I fully agree.
Slaps.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Number 10. Judgment is coming.
Dread. Oh, I know the answer.
It's not the Alex Garland round actually in the end. It's all
not all of it. I would like to say Alex Garland wasn't involved in Battleship.
What's that?
Judgment is coming. It's just.
You got it.
It's just.
So that is round 3. Boom.
Right. Oh, we're on cropped posters, courtesy of David Speller. Snoddy.
Are you in the house, Speller?
He hasn't said anything all night, so I think he's.
We did get a message from him.
On it.
I don't know.
Thanks, Bruce. I'm going to order them, mate. He does himself. He gets involved every year and every time, and he does himself out of any opportunity to win a prize. So thank you, David. We appreciate it. Let me know when the first one's up, please, Key. Question 1. Crop. Are we going to see the crop as well, or just the full thing?
Just the full thing.
You guys can see the crop. The first one is obviously Lauren Duria, Alex the Running Boy, Martha's Vineyard. Call it what you like, but it's that one. Spine the Shark. Next one. Question 2. Stout Halloween. There's a little bit somewhere of a house. Can we shrink it a bit?
Yes, I can.
Because that's the bit that we cropped. It seems fair.
Sorry. Just hold corners, please.
Ooh, look at this, everybody. Ooh, that way. It's weird. Puts us back to front. So everyone knows what this is. They can see what it is. Oh, you're moving us. Ooh.
There's a house on it somewhere.
I can see the house. I'm just trying to get the house.
I think it's over on the left anyway. You know, next to her chin.
I can see.
Is that all right? That's enough. That's fine. Next to her chin is the bit we showed you. Anyway, number 2, Stout Halloween. Number 3. Well, it's just loading on your screens now, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3, Kellyanne Ang, Jason and the Argonauts. Love that film.
It's a good film.
Love that film.
Bit of Harry.
Number 4, Little Pink Thing, Little Pink Trees, isn't it? It's from Kurt's Parasites, the variant. No bonus points if you put variant. You needed to get Kurt's and Parasite. Just putting it out there. Number 5, Tobin the Crow. Again, no points if you put regular variant.
Nice.
You just get points for putting it one way or the other. What have we got? Questions?
I would like that to print.
I think, that Rouge Dread though. Yeah, if anyone wants to sort out a trade with me for that, I don't have that. Drop me a line. I want it. The Carlos Rouge Dress.
Oh yeah, I like the variant.
It.
I like the variant. If you're on set, you want a split of us. I have lots to trade.
My mum's commented. Oh, Mum, please stop watching.
What did Mum say?
Shut up about my mum. Shut up.
Gareth's dressing gown is on loan. Oh, you've got the same. Have you got this one?
No, it's just I wear very extravagant clothes.
You do wear extravagant clothes.
Not now.
Thanks, Vicky. Vicky. Oh, hang on. Oh, you
wait.
Right, there we go. Vicky,
Wait,
we love you. Everyone, come on, Gareth. Come say how much you love Vicky.
You gave the world this hymn. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be AMPjam.
Are you doing this?
You're doing.
I don't know why you're doing like that.
Because it's about a heart.
This is a heart.
We love you.
Yeah, love you, Mum.
Good job. Right, where did I get up to?
You're on the
We've done Tobin Crow. Number 6 then is clearly Edwardson Apocalypse Now. We showed you a little picture of a boat going into a thing. I thought it might have been that Matthew Peake Nightmare on Elm Street one.
I swear you nearly said Matthew McConaughey, didn't you?
But it's obviously.
So I might just take my shirt off. Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to
Just
take my
like for
shirt
the
off.
full disclosure, Chris does not like Apocalypse Now. Everybody, Chris doesn't like Apocalypse Now.
The problem, girls, is listen up. Right, number 7. Jason Eberson again. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Great print. Kevin Wilson dropped a lovely Creature from the Black Lagoon print as well during AMPjam. You should all check it
we
out.
had another we have another Creature from the Black Lagoon.
And
thanks from Andrew
Swainson. Drew
OG, which you would maybe auction off.
Let us know if you're going to finish it off, and then we'll see what we can try and get someone to buy it.
Do a nice auction or something for that. It's good.
Oh, Johnny Wright's got the Burgos Dread original.
Original.
Respect.
Is that like a sketch?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Carly
OG.
AF had a creature from the Black Lagoon.
And
And
it
Carly
was
AF.
absolutely
Carly
amazing.
AF had
Isn't how good is Carly AF?
Oh
Great.
my god.
Love her.
It's great. I want all her prints to be done with UV ink.
Nice. Next one is Gabs Robocop. Got that on a t-shirt. Not wearing it clearly. Wearing a silk dressing gown instead.
Someone
For you
just
lot.
said Apocalypse Now is a bad movie.
Who said that?
I don't know, but
JR.
let's find
It's
them.
not a bad movie. It's a very good. It's like if you don't like it, but you can't say it's bad. If you watch Filmmaker's Apocalypse, the making of it, that's a.
Just so you know,
interesting-
viewer numbers are dropping.
I'm surprised. Fair enough.
Should we skip to the next one?
I
Yeah,
guess they'll
next
find
one,
out if
please.
they've won later.
Yeah.
This is Isan and Thada, Star Wars. Hope I pronounced your name wrong. No offense, but didn't. And final one is Jock, Dark Knight Rises, aka Batman eating a sandwich.
Carly's in the house.
We do love Jock
I do
so
like that.
so much. She's on. Carly, we love your work. Keep it coming.
A lot.
So good.
Right.
Don't not take my opinion seriously because I'm wearing a silk gown.
Don't take it seriously because
I'm a moron.
yeah.
Oh. Round 5 is 1 degree of Kevin Costner.
Have we got? Is that Batman eating a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah, we said yeah.
Got it already.
Yeah. Good.
It's good print though.
It is a great print.
I
love
can't unsee that now. It's colours.
There is a problem once you've
That's
seen
the problem, is
it.
once
We're going to
someone
move on
tells you,
because
you can't
Jock has
unsee it.
lovely sponsored our prizes.
Right, so 1 degree of Kevin Costner.
It's a
What?
triangular one. It's like an M&S sandwich.
It's good. With the crust cut off. Anyway, so number 1, Clint Eastwood. What links Clint Eastwood to Kevin Costner? It's the film A Perfect World.
Kevin's best film, for the record.
Problem is, I've got another answer for number 2, but I can't think of the character's name.
Leave it. Move on. Just go with the answer everyone knows.
Number 2, James L. Jones. The film Field of Dreams. They both play the same character in Tom Clancy films. If anyone wants to use that as well. Oh, you got it now.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy films. Hunt October is one of the greatest films ever made, which James L. Jones plays a character, and Sum of All Fears is, I believe, no, it's not. Is it Sum of All Fears or no?
What are you saying? What's the link? The second link?
Right. So the link is that he plays the same character as Kevin Costner in the Tom Clancy universe. So James L. Jones plays the character in Hunt for
But they have to
October.
be in a film together.
No, but it's a character. They play the same character.
What
That's the
character?
link.
What character does Costner play?
It's the same character.
In what?
The Tom Clancy universe. They play the same.
In what film?
So he plays it in. Is it Jack Reacher? The
He's
one
not
with-
in Jack Reacher.
Kevin Costner is.
No, he's not.
Not Jack Reacher. Sorry, Jack. What's the character? Well, I'll get back to it. I'll prove you wrong later on. This will be posting when I prove him wrong, because I'm right. Anyway, number 3, Idris Elba, and the link is Molly's Game. I'll be honest, I
Good
didn't realise Kevin Costner was in that.
A little bit.
He's got a little part in it.
Well, he's third highest on the IMDb in
Is
terms
it a bit
of
like he's
casting.
in bed with Madonna? And that's why Madonna lost the part in Bodyguard. It's a bit like that, like a little fleeting moment. Anyway.
Just a thing on Kevin Costner. You remember that episode of The Simpsons where Kevin Costner is voicing his own voiceover on a DVD because that's how he gets work.
That sounds great.
But he's like live on it. He's like talking into a microphone.
There's a story, I might have brought it up on previous quizzes, that during Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, they filmed it, they did the screenings for people to watch, the test screenings, and people loved Alan Rickman, because clearly Alan Rickman is incredible in that film, and amazing, just Alan Rickman. It's so good. Alright, you win.
Okay.
We'll gloss over the bit where I didn't know a film that Kevin Costner was in. But what happened is that the crowd and the test screening, they all love Alan Rickman in Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. So he insisted, because Kevin Costner had the edit approval, insisted they go back and reshoot some scenes, and he added the scene of Kevin Costner in the waterfall where he gets his arse out, so that he can appeal to the fans and have a bigger part in the film and overshadow thingy. So Kevin Costner's arse is in Prince of Thieves because he wanted to overshadow Adam Rickman.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was actually wrong.
No, you weren't.
I was wrong. No.
Were you?
I was wrong.
Hey!
I'm mad enough to admit it.
Anyway, more answers.
There were slightly different characters but in the same kind of thing. Anyway, right. After all that. Right, the next one
Sorry,
is number
everyone.
4 is Woody Harrelson. And he stars with Kevin Costner in The Highwayman, which I believe is a Netflix film, which is quite good. It's about the guys that hunted down and killed
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde.
It's really long though. It's
Yeah,
quite
it's not as
boring.
good as Bonnie and Clyde. If you want to watch it, watch Bonnie and Clyde.
If you want to watch Woody
Much
Harrelson, go and watch
better
True
film.
Detective season 1. It's much better.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're talking about Kevin Costner now, though.
Yeah.
Right, number 5, Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins is in Bull Durham with him, which is a very good film. I'm not a fan of sports in general because they can be boring, and especially not baseball. But I love baseball films, and Bull Durham is one of them. He's been in a couple of good baseball films, I think, hasn't he? Was it another one with Sam Raimi, which is really good? But anyway,
For the love of the game.
That's it. Very good film. Number 6, Judd Nelson, and he's in Fandango.
Do I have my Fandango fan on? I forget his name and I feel really bad, but someone loves Fandango.
I've never seen this film. It's a film I've not seen. I hear it's okay. I don't know. It's got Kevin Costner in it, so it can't be good. Right. Number 7 is Ryan Reynolds, and he stars in Criminal with Kevin Costner, which again is all right.
Davey Bourdain has been telling me to watch Criminal because I haven't watched it.
Have you not seen another Kevin Costner? I've seen more Kevin Costner films than you have.
Do you want to boast about that, mate?
No, but
All right, that's
I'm
fine.
actually quite depressed about that, to be honest.
I do own Criminal, but I've not watched it yet.
It's not very good. Number 8, Demi Moore, and she is in Mr. Brooks with Kevin Costner, which is a good film.
That is a good film. Kevin Costner is a serial
Very
killer.
good film.
We all secretly knew.
He's a good actor. Not necessarily Oscar worthy.
As a
Especially as a
director, he is.
director as well. Number 9 is Gary Kemp, and he wasn't playing the other Cray. It was The Bodyguard.
Yeah. I reckon quite a lot of people got that. I'll be interested to see the answer.
Don't know if it's difficult because if I hadn't seen them, I would have got it. Number 10, Morgan Freeman. Obviously,
Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves, isn't it?
Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves.
You cut your heart out with
One
a
of those
spoon.
films that you really liked when you were younger, but you're watching it, it's a bit shit.
The more I hear these film titles,
They walk from Dover to Nottingham.
Maybe I've consciously avoided Kevin Costner.
You've not watched Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
They walked from
No,
from
that's-
Dover to Nottingham in a day. That's pretty impressive.
Everything I do.
Donnie hates Brian Adams.
How can you hate Brian Adams?
This is
What about
I
Summer
say
of
as well.
'69?
Dun.
I got my first wheel of 6 string.
Bam,
Bought it at a $5
Better than the originals, in fact.
Played it till my fingers bled.
bam,
That was the summer of '69.
My ears are bleeding.
Round 6.
I've never seen a
wish
leg
so.
guitar played quite the way that it was just played, but we'll leave it at that.
Right, can you round 6, Key?
here.
If you wouldn't mind putting up, can you put up the kids drawing and then the other one? Is that too much?
No,
Oh no, no, it's fine. You guys can see the kids drawing on your answer sheet, so we'll just show the answer. Round 1, the answer is clearly the typewriter, Lauren Duria version of The Shining.
The Shining.
Also
Which
called Jack is a Dog.
great. I love that poster.
Very, very good poster.
I personally prefer the variant.
Lauren is best.
Very, very good.
Could we go with
we
question
could
number 2,
actually
please?
move it over, and then Darren, you can show the painting at the same time.
Oh, that is a really good idea.
Oh, where is it?
Here they are, mate.
I'll get something to do.
Here you go, mate.
Sorry, Chris, you're gonna be.
That's all right.
Throughout this. There you go.
There you go. You'd have to get a bit closer. Very, you can just see that one. That's really good.
See.
Good work,
Next.
Frazzles. Question 2 was Florrie, who is also featured heavily in AMPjam Con, come up with a new drink, Iron Brew and Whiskey, I think it was. His Jurassic Park, really good work. Well done, Cass. Very proud of you. Proudest I've ever been as your father. Question 3. Jock's Apocalypse Now. Bruce, no pressure. Hope you got it right. I expect you to have.
Add this to collection. It's a Fraser original.
I like how much debate's gone on in the comments about Kevin Costner and the Tom Clancy films. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I don't know. I'm not sure we got the answer, but
No, I
there's a lot
know.
of chat
I've
about
checked. What he plays General something Greer and Tom
Anyway, you
Harper or something.
you needed to get the answer I said, which was Fully Dreams. Number 4,
June
Matt
by
Griffin's
Matt
June.
Griffin, very, yeah.
I showed this to Matt earlier. He was very polite about it.
He did,
Much
he liked
appreciated.
It, he liked it.
Bruce says, nailed it.
Nailed it. Good man.
Thank you. I'll tell him that. This one's going to be quite tricky because
I think he's talking about the Jock Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
What number 5?
Look on this one.
Charlie Brown
Yes. Yeah.
eats a jam sandwich, or Gab's Godmother, whichever one you prefer. Number 6. Once you see it, though, it's really obvious. It's good work. Number 6, Laurent's back. I
Yes,
think this
she's
is
back,
pretty good.
back,
It's really
back,
great,
back.
actually.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
The only problem with it is it does look a bit like the mannequin has a cock.
Where?
I mean, oh.
That's an impressive cock, to be honest. If yours does that, then Nick's a very lucky lady.
All right, let's move on. But yeah,
Laurent is very
silent to the
unlucky.
left.
Move away.
Next up, question 7 was Edwaston's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is my personal favourite of the whole lot, to be honest.
It should have been a landscape because that looks more like the eye. But bless him, that's how we wanted to do
He
it.
did a
Fair
wonderful
play
job.
to him. I'm all
Wonderful
for
job.
that. So
Good
here
job,
we go,
Fraser.
Nat.
Sorry, Mike. Question 8. The answer is obviously
Woodson.
Matthew Woodson, 2001. Lovely man, Matthew.
As
Like
you said,
him a
my
lot.
son went, I've seen that poster before.
I
Yeah.
think this
In
is
my
where
bathroom.
you can clearly see that this is the last one Fraser did. And he went, I'm had enough of your shit.
I
Dad.
went to
I'm
him,
not drawing any more of these.
I did say to him, rather than draw a title in the end, I went, just draw a cat, because we've got cats. I went, draw a cat.
Yeah.
And he drew a cat.
But it's facing the wrong way.
Right.
Amateur.
Yeah, I wasn't going for that. He didn't see the picture. I was like, yeah.
Number 9,
I'm not
a strong contender for the best we've done.
I love
Why
this
is that
one.
picture so
This
small?
This one was the first one he did. This is the first one my son
Give me a
did.
sec.
I love it.
It's clearly Gab's Purple Rain. And quite
I
frankly,
see it
it's
now.
absolute genius.
I love it.
And we're going to gift it to Gareth as a thank you for
And he
all
has
the
to
work
frame
he's done
it,
on
put it next
AMPjam.
one he's got on his wall.
Goes, it's above my bed.
Number
Love
10, Ollie Moss, Totoro.
Yeah, that one's spot on.
It's
Absolutely spot on.
genuinely the best thing my child's ever done.
It's an amazing. I love that film though. It's
He's
like-
10.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you've got kids, make them watch it. It's like my kids absolutely love it. Totoro
Right.
is the best.
2 rounds of answers to go. Oh, let's have a look at some comments before we moved on. Bruce Knights wants the original. Thanks, Carly. The June one is good. I was quite proud of it. Bruce thought there was a Thanos on the Charlie Brown one.
For those what?
And he thought
Thanos.
he thought the Edwaston might have been Raids 2001, and I think that is a sensible.
That is a good answer. That's a good
Sensible
answer.
guess.
But wrong.
Do you want to take the last
Yeah.
round 7, mate? 2 to go,
God.
people. Thanks for sticking with us.
Round 7.
Somehow
Okay,
our
yeah.
numbers have gone up in the last 10 minutes.
Have they? So people have gone in just for the answers. Don't be jealous. Oh, see how jealous she is that we're
Guys
getting.
are ludicrous.
Whatever. People just come in for the answers because
What's
they love
this
the banter.
ludicrous song? I can't think of
I
one.
don't even. Right.
I come for the answers, I stay for,
I've
for the
got
robes.
hose.
Right. So
I got
round
hose.
7.
I've got
Are we
robes.
round 7?
Ah! I've got robes. I got robes. All right.
I'm getting a silk one for next year. I feel left out.
I can't do the
I've got
same
about
joke
6
2 years in a
of
row,
them,
mate.
okay?
Is that?
I've got about 6 of them.
I'll borrow it. My wife's too small. I'd rather borrow one of hers. It wouldn't fit in me. And no one wants to see more of me than they're already seeing. Anyway, right. Question round 7. Match the film actor to the question.
Kevin Costner.
I would have said match the film actor to the film title, but hey.
Call it what you want, mate.
Right. Number 1, Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford was in American Graffiti, one of his first films. I think it was maybe his first film. Number 2, Nicolas Cage.
He was a
Leaving Las
carpenter at the time,
Vegas.
wasn't he?
He was a carpenter, and
was in The Carpenter.
he was about to give up work, and then he got Star Wars and blah blah blah. He's in Apocalypse Now as well. Anyway, Leaving Las Vegas, which Nicolas Cage got an Oscar for.
Yeah, he did.
Right then.
Very good film.
It's a very good film. Depressing as shit. But
Is Nicolas Cage a genius or rubbish? No one will know.
It's good, man. Right, number 3, Brad Pitt. Thelma and Louise. One of his first roles as well, early roles. Number 4, Ben Affleck. Mallrats.
Good film.
Very good film. Another one of those, he's been in pretty much every one of those. Is it View Askew Universe with Kevin Smith?
Yes, he has.
Very good. One of his better films of recent years as well. Anyway.
Matt
I
Herdman's
did
on.
like
Hey,
him.
mate. How you doing?
So I just got to pour. Right.
Can I just say, right, I'm just going to say one thing right now.
Gareth speaking. Hang on.
My stresses, like, we've had lots of different stresses over the weekend. And now my biggest stress, which I've sort of been putting off, is the fact that I have to interview Tyler Stout tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be good.
I'm just really like,
Would you
Do you
prefer
want us to
us,
tell
to
people
do
not to
it?
dial in?
We can do it if you like.
I've heard he's lovely.
Of course he's lovely.
I've
He's one
seen
of the
stuff, he's
nicest,
a lovely
most
guy.
funny Batman ever. What time is that tomorrow?
It's at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. tomorrow, people.
Tomorrow, Tyler Stout in the house.
Gareth interviewing the one, the only Tyler Durden.
Tyler Stout. So if you have questions...
That would be a
Tyler
good
Stout.
interview. I'd love that interview.
Hello.
I'll just say it
Hello.
now.
Just talking to himself. Hi, Gareth. Hi, Tyler. How you doing? I'm fine.
So if you have questions for Tyler, please ponder them. If you know,
How do you want them to be said
ponder
to
your,
you?
well, they can be in the comments, but just ponder
Will it be
them.
like, will you ever do a Pulp Fiction?
When is the Jurassic Park one coming out?
But if it's vaguely contentious, you know, I'm not going to ask him.
Have you thought about doing a different style? Anyway. Number 5. Nicole Kidman.
The
was
others.
in Batman Forever.
She was.
Oh, of course.
That classic.
That's all right.
Not very good Batman, but better than Batman and Robin. It's just when
What
you
was
think,
her name in the film?
Oh, was it probably something like
It's something
sexist?
stupid.
Something sexist, like
Because it wasn't Vicky Vale, was it? That was Kim Basinger.
yeah, that was that one. Find out.
Are you gonna find out
Find
for
that
us,
now
Steve?
for us. We'll
I
go back
was
to that
really
one.
hoping that Alan was just going to text me.
Can
and
someone
tell me
just
what
put it on
was.
there?
Well, he's a few
Right.
minutes behind us, to be fair.
He's got lag, yeah. There's a bit of lag here. That's not just us. Number 6, Natalie Portman. Obviously, she's in Annihilation. Very good film, Annihilation. Very good film. We'd like to get Alex Garland. She might have sponsored Alex Garland. Could have sponsored this, couldn't he?
I think he's
put
got
him.
more on his plate.
Right.
Chase Meridian, Tom Seaman,
he's
excellent
doing,
work.
He's doing Dread 2. That's what he's doing at the moment. Is Alex Garland? He's getting that ready for us.
One
Number
of the
7.
comments of the night. If you get worried, Gareth, go to
Yeah.
the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for it all to blow over. Have a nice cup of Bovril.
I love it.
I love my mum. I love you, mum. Ed! She's like, butter! Ed!
I just love the first ever line in the film when he says it. I was like, my son wants to watch that. Maybe, no, I can't watch it because within the first 10 seconds, it's the C-bomb.
Want anything from the shop?
It's like this earlier on in
Can
the
I get-
panel today.
Well, yeah, so
Is the C-bomb
Can I
Cornetto?
get any
Cornetto.
to drink?
Cornetto, yeah. I do love that film.
Be careful with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Number 7, Tandy Newton. See, I'm learning.
Well done, mate. Tandy.
Learning. And she's in Crash, which was one of those films that at the time did very well, but everyone realised it's a bit shit.
Yeah. And not to be confused with the film where people
David
like having sex in
Cronenberg,
cars and
which
crash.
is a very good film because it's David Cronenberg.
Cronenberg Crash is an excellent film.
It's a very
That's
good
a
film.
thing.
It's a
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Crash.
Have a little car crash.
Yeah.
Have a little bang.
Have a scar, have a bit
Lovely.
of a hole in the scar, and have the sex with the scar.
Have sex on the scar. Little dry
Very
hump.
good. He likes body. It's a good body horror.
It's a
Anyway,
good film.
Continue.
It's a very good film. Anyway, number 9, George Clooney, Three Kings, which
We
is
lost
quite
a viewer
very,
then.
It's very appropriate. We lost one viewer after that. Well, obviously like Crash. Oh no, sorry, I've jumped one, haven't I? Sorry. Number 8 is Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is number 8, and he was in Glory, which is a very good film about the American Civil War. Very good film. Number 9 is George Clooney, and he was in.
Sorry, there's just a bit of comments about the Vice Press panel today and more rats. Am I correct in thinking that there was a
There is a, was it George Bletz's?
George Bletz's Mallrats print coming from
Yeah.
Vice Press?
And there's a really cool variant coming as well that's referencing the all-seeing eye or something. I can't
Lovely.
remember.
So
Can't
yes,
remember off the top of my head.
Stacey,
Yeah.
you are correct. Keep an eye out, everyone, for a nice little print.
Very good. It's a good film. I'm looking forward to Clerks 3.
Clarks.
Clerks.
It's Clerks.
It's Clerks. I'm right this time. Fuck you.
In this
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Given
Fuck
that,
you.
I am right for once.
Given that it's an American movie, I think
I won't milk it
pronounce
'cause
the way
I'll be wrong
Americans
again
do,
soon.
But it would be Clark's. Like the word is Clark's. But
It's Clerks.
Yeah.
Clerks 2 was really, really good. So I'm looking forward to Clerks 3. Clerks 1 was very good as well. Anyway, so George Clooney, number 9 in Three Kings, which is a very appropriate
I like
film.
Three Kings. Very good film.
Very appropriate film for what's going on at the moment.
Accurate. Let's not get into it.
Anyway, and then number 10, Lawrence Fishbone. I don't know why people are laughing.
Not Fishbone,
Fishbone.
the famous Presbyterian priest.
Lawrence Fishbone was in Mystic River.
Presbyterian priest.
Pescatarian, that's pescatarian, whatever.
God, I love you.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the banter.
Anyway,
It's a good job I've got thick skin and I
we're
don't give a
nearly there.
shit.
All right, Aquaman.
But he is in Mystic River, Clint Eastwood film. Very good. Keep meaning to rewatch it.
About kiddie fiddling, isn't it?
Boom. I don't know, is it Kitty Fiddling or just murdering someone's daughter? I don't know if I can't remember. I haven't watched it since it came out.
Because it's
Continue.
depressing as fuck.
Continue.
Right. All right, mate. Jesus, Gareth's getting very demanding.
23.
Right, really quickly. Shakespearean film, round 8. Number 1. I wish it, I knew it, how to quit thee.
I know!
It's obviously I wish I knew how to quit you. From
Wow.
Brokeback Mountain.
Why can't I quit you?
Why can't I quit you? I wish I could quit.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Sorry, I just looked into Chris's eyes and I was so
That was not caught on camera.
It was
It's for the best.
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain.
Beautiful.
Number 2. I shall beast Bacchus.
I shall beast the Bacchus.
I'll be back. Terminator.
I shall beast.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
I would have said.
I shall beast Bacchus is probably what it's meant to be.
I think that's what I originally said that was correct.
All right.
No, I'm not going to lie.
Number 3. What is the most thee hast ever lost on a coin toss?
One of the best quotes in
Is clearly what's the most you've ever lost on a coin toss, which is from the film
Country for Old Men. I love that film. That's a good film.
Old Country for Old Men.
An old man.
No Country
For an old man, just the one old
No
man.
Country for Old Men.
4.
Old Country for No Men.
One of my favourites.
Saith
Saith Allah
Country for Men.
to mine own dram cousin. Saith Allah to mine own dram cousin was say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my
Say
little
hello to my
friend.
little friend.
Which is from Scarface. Number 5. The first ruleth of Square Club is lean speak not of Square Club. Is the first rule of Fight Club,
It's good, that one.
which is from the film Fight Club.
Square Club.
Square Club.
Don't be a square.
Number 6. Roundeth up line normal suspects is round up the usual suspects, which is from the film
Usual suspect.
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
And that's the line, though, that was the
Bye,
idea
Andrew,
for
we
the
love
usual
you.
suspects.
Number 7. I madeth that gent an offer that gent couldn't refuseth. Is I made him an offer he couldn't refuse from
Godfather.
The Godfather.
Best of the Godfathers.
Yes, it is. Better than Godfather.
It is better than Godfather.
All right,
2.
it's
Godfather 2 is good, it's close, but Godfather 1 is best.
Number 8. Lest I seeth not Lee, valorous afternoon, valorous evening, and good night. Which
Truman Show.
is the Truman Show. In
Which
case
is
I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Boom.
Key did a wonderful rendition of that earlier for you. If you missed it,
That's really
rewind.
surprising,
Number 9. Ope thy pod doths is open thy pod doors, or open the pod doors, which is from
2001: A Space Odyssey.
2001. And number 10. If to be true, thee buildeth, thee that gent shall cometh.
It's got to get Kevin Costner in there, isn't he?
If you build it, he will come
Field of Dreams.
on your face. Field of Dreams. And with that,
We have the winner of the best team name.
oh, and the winner of the best
Wait,
So
team
it
name
makes me
is
go a little bit like, oh, for fuck.
who is it?
Bruce the Dark Knight.
Bruce the Dark Knight. Oh, has Bruce won it?
I know that. Oh, for God's sake!
Bruce, you're winner of the best team name. Whatever prize we could possibly give you from Jock, you've already got. But well done.
So we're going to keep it for ourselves.
I'm going to keep it.
You're right.
Bruce the Dark Knight, well done. Great team name. Meant to answer that about an hour ago. But yeah, good job. Well done, mate. Thank you all for joining us on this AMPjam 3, the quiz, the quizzing in, the Quizzard of Oz. Quiz on your face.
We quiz.
Quiz.
We quiz. Quizzy Rascal. I've been Chris Gibson. This has been...
Darren Andrews.
gonna
Well,
go to
a
bed
pleasure
now,
to
mate,
be
to be
here.
honest.
Look forward to being again. If you want to hang on and ask us any... Not that we ask us any questions, but we could just talk shit about anything. You're welcome to talk shit. Obviously ask Gareth, probably well better.
King and Gareth,
And
without
Key.
which there'd be no AMPjam.
Join us for tomorrow when we have
For tomorrow.
Sam Gilby, Dolly, Ollie Moss and Jock with Bembo will be sick, obviously. I have that really nerve-wracking moment where I've got to interview... Well, not got to. I've got the pleasure of interviewing Mr. Tyler Stout. Pete Diamond, yeah, man.
More art. Very
More
important.
art.
More art.
1 year on.
Both celebrating our first birthday, and unfortunately Freya Betts was unwell and unable to do her session, so there will be a gap.
We
there.
hope you feel well soon.
We
Freya.
Yes, please do. As if you have any impact on how well you feel.
Oh, she's watching the quiz.
Good vibes out there, mate. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Positive
Yeah.
energy.
Positivity.
Maybe come back. Hopefully, come back next year.
That wasn't right. Oh, did I get it wrong?
It's Bruce Wayne, The Dark Knight.
Oh, Bruce Wayne,
That's
The Dark
close
Knight.
enough.
Okay, so it's even more clever. Okay, fine, fair.
It's not that clever.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh.
But well done,
We
Bruce.
love
You know
Bruce.
we love you.
There's probably sessions that I missed there off the top of my head,
Right,
but it
well,
is
you
late.
check the-
We've got
check
Dolly
it.
There's
as well.
29 of you.
I already said Dolly.
I can't believe you stuck with us. We
Thank
love
you, guys.
Thanks. We're going to probably keep drinking for another 5 minutes if you want to ask us questions.
Or as long as you want, because we're drinking.
You wanted to keep this going?
Well, it's if people want us hanging.
Feels polite to do so.
I mean, the numbers are still don't. I think they're suckers. You know,
If they want, it's all right.
30 people watching.
They're here
yeah.
for us, not you. It's about us, Gareth.
what
It's
won't-
not about you. It's about us.
I mean, honestly, what won't you watch?
Can I be clear
people watch Big Brother for
that we
fuck's sake,
finished
and
asking
other
the
things.
questions at 20 to 11? That was good going.
Are there questions in the comment section?
Where are we off out to in Brum right now? Gareth's house,
We're going
I
to
think.
Gareth's house now. We're going to go and
Where,
check it out.
where we were meant to bloody present.
Maybe your
Fucking-
internet's working now, eh?
Oh, apparently BT say they've closed the case on sorting my internet, so apparently it is sorted.
Did they fit it? But they just it was fitted, but just not working.
Yes, so
It was an external problem.
doesn't matter. They don't need to know about.
No one's
Hey,
hanging on to
people-
hear us talk about broadband
People may
issues.
want to know the ins and outs of what it takes
No,
to run,
please don't.
opposed to commission.
Idiocy is
What
it
time
takes.
is Gabs and KD on tomorrow, please?
Gabs and KD is on at 6.
I want to say 6.
I want to say 6.
You think we'd know?
Yeah, I think it's like Gabs then more.
I didn't even read the questions, let alone
It's
read
earlier than
anything
that.
else.
It's earlier than that.
4-ish.
4.
That's good.
4.
For Grzegorz and Krzysztof Dobrowski.
They'll be on at 4.
Grzegorz and
I am
Krzysztof.
so glad they weren't a question because I would have.
It
Charged
helps. It
them
helps
up.
to have a Polish girlfriend.
There you go.
4 o'clock, join us for Gabs. 12 p.m, come see Sam Gilby.
Yeah.
AMPjam Stalwart, amazing.
Wally.
Dolly, 1 p.m. Birmingham
Diamond.
local, lovely man, come join us. Peter Diamond, 2 p.m. Was here last year.
Diamond
Wonderful
geezer.
stuff.
He's done
There
some
might
good
even
stuff.
be some sort of giveaway. You never know. Freya Bet, sadly sick. Hope you feel better. Gabs,
Still very
Christoph,
good.
Pomeranski, 4 p.m. 5 p.m. We'll see you more art. 1 year on. What have you been doing? What have you been selling? How's it been going? We love it. 6 p.m. Uniquely Geekly present Ollie Moss
Well, come
and
on.
Jock.
And Jock, unfortunately,
Amazing.
Matt Taylor's not. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
8 p.m. Tyler Stout, the one, the only.
What's that show
We
that
finish.
sells
I'll be
that
in the
channel?
car
Is it
driving home.
QPS.
Hope you guys can join us.
QVC. It feels like I'm on QVC at the moment.
Anyway, and then of course, and then on Thursday, we've got a special session with Greg Ruth, and he's releasing a print on Friday. So it's,
Hang on. You've
yeah.
got Greg Roof as well.
We've got Greg Ruth as well.
Do
The
like
fun
it.
never stops
I'd love
until
one of those
after
OGs.
Thursday, in which case the fun does
We're
stop.
having a bit of a break
After Thursday, please everyone stop having fun.
Who's going to Thought Bubble? Anyone here going to Thought Bubble?
We're never going to leave, are we? People have been telling me on my Facebook, telling me to go to sleep because I look tired.
You do look tired.
I'll make sure I give you some makeup tomorrow.
But what I don't realise is that's what Gareth always looks like. That's just his face.
It could be worse. He could be in a silk robe or a Chewbacca one.
So I keep trying to wear my glasses as much as possible to try and hide how tired I look. Anyway, we're going to go, I think.
Well, I can't believe you guys are still listening, to be honest.
Yeah. More for you.
2 dropped off. Right, guys, we love you. Thank you for
It's really
joining.
appreciated.
See you tomorrow.
This is the end of AMPjam 2021 Day 2.
Boom.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Love you, bye. If we don't see you tomorrow, good afternoon, good evening, good night.
We'll keep you posted.
Keep you
Posted.
posted.
That's what I
Thank
said.
you.
Valorous
I did say
evening.
posted.
I thought you said posted.
Valorous.
Oh.
I said
Oh.
posted.
We were doing that for you.
Oh,
Bye.
That was good. That was good.